Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry whatever day it is. What day is it?
I forgot now.
Confused.
It's not long open to his calendar as well. So.
Confused. You're confused. Your mad box has confused me.
Look at the star. It's really shining.
Shining like a light. It's a beacon.
Star.
A beacon of beacon. I don't know what it is.
So, has anyone got most important question?
Go on.
Has anyone got a Christmas jumper on?
Yeah, so Christmas jumper night. Obviously, I think National Christmas Jumper Day was actually yesterday.
Yeah, but we're doing a Christmas jumper night.
We're making it an evening.
Yeah.
So Wanda is sporting a very fetching. Fetching.
I'm being Mrs. Claus, so I'm wearing a jumper dress.
And
you're wearing...
I've gone for what can only be described as pretty spectacular, I think.
Yes.
And I've gone for
the child.
Grogu.
We love Mandalorian. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, so Christmas jumper night. In all honesty, Wanda hasn't been well today.
No.
And we were on the point of cancelling.
Yeah.
But we've decided to go for it. And I've got a case of the shits. So we're going to go for it anyway. What can go wrong?
So we're not 100%. So I've took the sad decision to have Coca-Cola, but I'm still using my Santa glass that I really love.
Yep.
And what are you on, Scott?
I've gone what can only be described as local. Again. But in a Christmassy way. So staggeringly good. Yeah, if you go up. So staggeringly good have released this beer, and it's a no frills, no bullcrap beer, and it's called the No Beer Budget. Ta-da! And it's a 5 litre keg of Citra beer, and it's basically just lovely.
Yeah,
24 quid, I think it is.
Yeah, that's really good. Isn't it?
And it's the blurb on their website for it is absolutely fantastic. By the way, if you've got if you've got Christmas jumpers, running along the bottom is our Instagram, our Facebook, and our Twitter. They're going to send you pictures, and we'll show some on the screen.
And there are competition, aren't we?
There are get myself into these things. Yes. There are prizes. For best Christmas jumper of the night. Yeah. Worst Christmas jumper of the night. Yeah. And funniest Christmas jumper of the night. Yeah.
We haven't actually got them, but we've got great ideas.
Shit me. Yeah, so the prizes will come. Mm-hmm. We just haven't decided what they are yet. So
it doesn't look very Christmassy as I thought it would be.
Well, we tried having the telly in the background. Yeah. But that
made it all blurry.
Yeah. We got the Christmas. We got the tree.
We'll put them lights on. Maybe. I think it's because the lights have gone on this.
We're going to stick them on then.
Hang on, I'll be back. I'm sorting lights out for our Christmas jumper night.
Right, while you're doing that, I'll walk through a couple of the comments.
I think Thomas is wearing a Christmas jumper.
Okay, I'm on the Purple Panther Porter.
Oh, cool, Thomas. Can I show a picture? He's wearing a Christmas jumper that's lighting up.
That's to tilt
cool.
it. Tilt it against. No. Yeah, tilt it and then tilt it like that.
Ah, okay. That's really cool.
Also got nice lighting up one. We're all over lighting up Christmas jumpers. My Chewbacca one used to light up. Doesn't light up anymore.
Cheers, Thomas.
Rubbish. Evening all. Hope you're all doing well. Evening, Chris. Hope you're all right, mate.
Right, I'll be back. Just making it all a bit more Christmassy. Ho, 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 ho. Are you my reindeer? I'm Mrs. Claus and you're my reindeer.
Yeah, if you like. Jason and Sarah are in from Maine. Hope everyone has their Christmas jumper. Yeah, you got to wear a Christmas jumper. It's been shit this year, so let's just have a bit of fun. I'm absolutely boiling.
Oh, let me turn the heating off as well.
The heating on?
You put it on.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you put it on for me because I was freezing. How about some candlelight? That didn't make much difference, did it?
Andy K says, yes, Christmas jumper night.
Ho, ho,
ho, ho, ho. No jumper, I'm covered in tinsel. Well done, Phil. Just tinsel, is that what you got on? I know you've been on with Paul, so...
Uh-oh. Is Paul causing havoc?
But Paul's pissed, I think. True Scott, I have a Star Wars jumper. Cracker, innit? picked it up the other day.
We love Mandalorian.
And all the new Star Wars series that have been announced in the last couple of days. I know I'm going slightly off track, but I accuse Disney of ruining Star Wars after The Rise of Skywalker. But the series they've announced for the next 10 years are phenomenal. Hi, Rob. Hope you're all right, mate. What are you drinking? Where's everyone from? What they're drinking? And can you caress the like button? Don't smash it. Caress it.
Does that look all right?
Yeah. Okay. Josh Edwards says, drinking Walder Top Gold whilst walking the cold 1 mile home on freezer. I know you're where are you? I can't remember. You're in Plymouth, I think, Josh. What was it? Huddersfield. Can't remember which one you were. Must be up north, I reckon. I know it was you and Nick Charlick, and I got two of you mixed up. Evening all. Hello, Simo. Hope you're all right, mate. You got to have a Christmas jumper on, surely. Drinking 5% Hazy Jane. Okay, decision. Hazy Jane was actually the first beer I had out of the box. Wanda's mentally numbered box. I videoed it, but I didn't put it up. I've done today's. I've already drunk it. No, it's horrible, isn't it? Just gonna throw it away. West Yorkshireman. Evening, Scott and Wanda.
Good evening.
Is that better? Is it more bright? I turned the light off. I don't know if the lights the light
Maybe
done.
the light needs to come back. That better?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Like it. What are you doing?
What's going to do to it? I can't remember. Oh, turn the heat on.
Sega Socks. Hello, Darren. I know you got a live on at 8. Go and give Darren a sub. He plays old. If you're into your old school sort of Mega Drive and SNES stuff and all that sort of stuff, go and give Darren a shout because he's a good lad. He is. I like Darren, and he does some pretty decent beer reviews as well. I hate StreamYard with a passion. I'm absolutely useless with it. My sidekick's coming in here. My secretary for the sex slave. Anybody, different subject. Anybody? I know Chris has bought it. Anybody bought the boxing tonight? AJ versus Pulev. Who do you think is going to win? I think AJ could be in some trouble.
Where you got to?
Philip Smith's up.
Okay.
So, right, before we go any further, if you click on the thing, can you move the arrow across? Because I can't read that, but I can read that.
Right, okay. Technical blip. Right, are we going on?
Yes.
Right. Go on, what was you saying? Yeah. No.
Yeah, so there's a heavyweight fight tonight. Anthony Joshua versus Kubrat Pulev.
Yeah.
I know Chris has bought it because he sent the text to me which said, 2 seconds, and a memento. Just ordered the boxing for tonight, so that's me asleep with my head in the Chinese.
I love a Chinese. We had one the other night, didn't we? It was for the birthday girl.
Yeah.
No Christmas jumper for me, I'm afraid. I'm bloody boiling.
I'm not.
I've just turned the heating off to help the situation, so let's hope. We should have some jingle in the background now.
Can't have jingle.
Can't you have sounds?
We can do, but you can go down that route and end up like our good friend John from Laws Brewing.
No.
Who end up with 25 copyright strikes. I think to be fair, I think I contributed towards that because I told him it'd be absolutely fine.
Yeah, you did. It was your fault. Hi, Paul. Happy Christmas. And balls to you, Scott. He said.
Yeah, I caught the end of his live.
Yeah.
We told people to come onto our live and abuse me, but be nice to you because you were lovely, but I was a bit of a tit.
Yeah, but you're terrible you give grief to people as well, don't you?
The Obi-Wan series. All of those series. I'm looking forward to Ahsoka. And so you got the 3 series that are all set in the same time frame. Ahsoka and something about the New Rangers of the New Republic. And they're all going to intermingle and end up in one climatic event.
Big thing at the
that
end
sounds
of it
just
all.
awesome. I'll be dead by then.
Mandalorian was so good yesterday. Whoever wrote that episode has some good ideas.
It's just for me. I think last week's episode was my favourite of the series, where we finally got to see Boba Fett and Slave 1 for me. I described it last night to Wonder on our night out as Star Wars porn. Watching Slave 1 fly across that sky, I was like that. Oh.
He was dead excited.
I am. And last night's was good. I thought it started quite slowly, but it built and built and built for the whole episode. It was absolutely fantastic.
I'm loving it. I look forward to it when it comes out. I'm going to be gutted when the last one is shown next
But then we've got
Friday.
Cobra Kai next month.
Stella wasn't me.
Stella. Chris is in. He loves us, Stella. Hello, Neil. Hope you're... Oh, no, I missed that one. Sorry, Josh. I thought you'd go to the next one. Huddersfield. Yeah, sorry, Josh. Nick Charlick was in Plymouth. I couldn't remember which one was which. You must be bloody cold up there.
Yeah, is it snowy up there?
Yes, it's snowing.
Hello,
Neil. Hope you're all right,
mate. Tree's looking good with the lights on now. Yeah.
We were sat at the table. I set it all up, and then I decided I've brought in the table and chairs from the shed. I've cleaned the shed out completely today, and just set the chairs up in here. And it looks a bit more Christmassy than where we were sat over there.
It is quite Christmassy in here, but it's hard to get the right lighting and stuff, isn't it? I might be a little bit quiet today because not been very well.
I'm guts up this morning.
I'm gutted because I was looking forward to having a marshmallow stout and having a drink with everybody.
Yeah, we actually haven't bought anything, have we?
No, I really did not. I'm on Coca-Cola.
Yeah, not
drink,
the other Coke.
Not stuff. I never do stuff like that. No. Philip said Mandalorian is amazing. It's a
fantastic series.
West Yorkshireman, missing my Sunday afternoon sessions in Huds at the Rat and Ratchet. Is that a pub?
It must be a pub, is it? That sounds. I've been to Hud. I've been to. I think I've been to Huddersfield. Where do they film Last of the Summer Wine? That's Holmfirth. I've been there, and I've been into the cafe where they used to film that.
Chris the Butcher. Hi, Chris. We'll be watching Between the Boxing.
My good friend.
What time is the boxing on?
Well, I think it starts quite early, but obviously you've got all of the but I'll watch that tomorrow on YouTube. Obviously, don't.
Josh said, "Love the
pissed up
Scott on the Advent vid." That was you. Yeah, he nearly broke it. He slammed a can on top of a box that on the Advent calendar I worked really hard on. And I literally just said it's starting to bulge at the bottom where the bottles are all coming out now.
And a memento.
It's a bit blurry.
My mate tells me it's a bit blurry.
Oh.
How's that? Oh, that's better.
Yeah, it clearer. From the lights as well.
No, it's clearer. Well done, Paul. Yeah. My mate Paul misses me.
I think our lights have died on the tree as well. Oh, everything's just going wrong. There's nothing unusual there. It's just how life is for us.
Do you know what? When you first met me, you told me you had the worst luck in the world. I never believed her.
Yeah.
Fucking Jonah.
Everything happens. And when I say things are going to happen, they literally do. It's like I can predict the future sometimes.
Evening, Ed. Hope you're all right,
mate. Sega Socks. I've not brought the box in, but I have Disney Plus again now, so I'll be hitting the Mandalorian series too.
Mate.
Oh, you'll enjoy it.
It's fantastic. I mean, it's the last episode on Friday.
You'll love it.
Phenomenal. And it just builds and builds and builds and builds. Every episode has got... I don't think last night's was as good as last week's, but
I still enjoyed last night.
Just jumped the series through. I'm just going to sit here like this all night.
Yeah. I'm sitting with Grogu.
Grogu.
He's
Darren doesn't know his name. The child.
The child. Oh, yeah.
He is all furry. You noticed?
He's a furry one.
He's not furry because that's someone that lives as an animal.
Yeah, that's odd, isn't it?
Well, just weird of me to be fair.
Yeah. I was joking about the tinsel mannequin. Lol. I ain't that brave or stupid. So who's got Christmas jumper on?
Yes, we want to see Christmas jumpers because we have prizes.
We have 3 prizes. One's for the best Christmas jumper,
worst,
the worst, and the funniest.
And funniest.
Funniest. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And Thomas has got a Christmas jumper on, and it's all flashing lights. That's cool.
Thomas has got a flashy one. I don't think you'll be able to see that.
Oh yeah, he's got video going. Oh, cheers, Thomas. Greetings to Chris the Butcher, brother from another mother.
Chris, I've got to know Chris the Butcher quite well over about the last month. Just a legend.
Brought the box in. I thought he was a type 25 quid. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Joshua's going to be in trouble. I reckon he goes down. Tonight. I don't know if he gets knocked out, but I think he's in trouble. That's the trouble with my age stream now.
I just looked through your window, Philip, and you're not wearing anything. Sega Sock says. Oh dear. Phil, your mate Mark was in the shop today.
So you've been working today, Chris? Well, you work every bloody day. He's up about 4 o'clock.
Oh my God. Neil is just chopping the onions for the Reaper curry.
So Neil is eating the Reaper tonight. Mate.
Oh no.
Get that toilet roll in that freezer.
Oh no.
You're going to need it, pal.
Is he filming it?
I don't know. Are you filming it?
Oh, you got to film it because when you try it and because poor Scott.
It's an experience, I tell you. But as I said on
you got a bit panicky at one stage.
Well, as I said to Paul, whatever you do, don't get it in your eyes. Any people that's joining, don't get it in your eyes. It's horrific.
And I was so scared. I was generally scared of this Reaper thing when I.
Yeah, it was. And when I got it in my eyes, and I left the kitchen, and we've got a downstairs bathroom. I was trying to get it out of my eyes because I was actually panicking because it was making me feel sick. I felt awful.
I had gloves on. I had a mask on. I think I looked like something out of E.T.
Change that.
That's not very nice.
No, I can't get out of that.
No. I've just seen this one as well. Philip said, "Where's
John's done?
Is he sleeping?
John is done.
What happened? Oh,
John. I think John and Simon ended up at in the Brew York tap room. Absolutely, from what I can gather from John, absolutely smashed off his poorly little brain till whatever time this morning. So I'm not expected to see any interaction from John this evening at all.
Bless him. I asked about, was there snow? Not yet. Some due over Christmas. It's definitely dropping, but I suppose we are used to it up here.
Yeah,
I'd love to see snow on Christmas Day. I'd love that.
We don't get snow. We very rarely get snow here. We're protected by the South Downs, so we don't get it a lot.
Oh, it's really sad because when snow is, it is like Christmas has come again and everyone's excited and making the most of it, aren't they?
Yep.
I actually brought 2 sledges that we ain't used yet. And that was about 2 years ago.
No, the best one was when we've got a park at the end of our road. So it's me, you, Leah, and Archie, my boy, and we were up the park, and Wanda's pulling Archie down the hill.
You're telling that story.
Yeah, pulling Archie down the hill on the sledge, and he's come off the sledge, and she's pulled him through dog shit.
Not on purpose. It was obviously underneath the snow. So, and that was it. I had to wash everything.
It was fantastic. He had dog shit all up his coat and his clothes and awful.
I'm just going to check Twitter.
Yeah, I did
anything's
check.
Been sent through. Thomas, bless him.
Yeah. So have you seen your pictures in? There are prizes to be won. We just don't know what they are yet.
It's going to be a surprise. Oh, Josh.
Yeah. So Josh has gone with.
Oh, hang on. Not very good. No, we can see them. It's fine.
No, we're all right. So we got this one. And we've got this one.
He's got a beard. Like you.
All right, mate. Look at that one. That's a cracker.
So we got 2 Christmas jumpers in the running.
Well,
3.
You're winning.
There's 2. There's we've got Thomas and Josh.
And Josh so far.
So you're in the competition. Philip said, Sega socks, I have a body of a god, Buddha.
I've got one of them.
But I love him like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a muscly person.
Good job, really.
I don't.
Because if my muscles are that relaxed, they're in a coma.
I apologise now if I'm not very interactive. Cooking dinner at the moment. I am still listening though. Oh, what you cooking? Anything nice?
Yeah, what are you cooking, Chris?
Hi, Brian.
Hello, Brian, out in America. How are you doing, pal? We got some stuff coming up in the new year. We need to get in contact with a couple of people.
Yeah, isn't he coming over?
He's coming over
next year.
And we're gonna have a couple of people on next year as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is news to me.
Wanda doesn't know.
I just bopped myself in the face.
Wanda just sort of goes with the flow on a lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
The one I'm really excited for, and I've got a message, is Mad Dan.
Oh yeah.
I've got to get hold of Mad Dan.
Rat and Ratchet is fantastic, and Scott is pronounced home.
Homefuff. Yeah.
Lovely place. Magic Rock. Have a tap room there now, 4 miles from me.
Ah, okay. So I remember I had a proper Yorkshire pudding in the little, because there's the proper cafe where they filmed Last of the Summer Wine.
Okay, yeah.
I went there with my mum and dad. When I was about 15, so like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Nice. Was it yummy?
You've missed that, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm not very well, Scott, so you've got to bear with me.
I can't justify 25 quid on any boxing. I like UFC as well, but I can't justify it when I can get up in the morning and maybe watch it for fun.
Evening, David.
The only one I did pay for actually was when Joshua fought Ruiz again on the rematch. I paid for that, and it was the most boring fight ever.
What's everyone drinking tonight? I'm on Coca-Cola because I'm not very well. I'm trying my best. And Scott, you're on the
no beer budget.
The staggeringly good stuff.
Cheap. It's a cheapo beer, but it's superb.
Phil said that's miles better for that.
Little rub. I like a little rub.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh,
you're going to make me as red as this jumper in a minute, Scott.
Chris is 30 minutes from home. We'll have to come up and visit you guys.
Yeah, we have been talking about it. Obviously, when COVID's all right, I have to make sure someone's here for Leah as well. It's sorting stuff out, but obviously we need the restrictions lifted, really, and then we can,
Obviously, you guys are in
my
tier 3 at the
birthday
moment.
next year, and I want to do lots of nice things.
How old are you next year, Wanda? Because you haven't told anybody yet.
I'm going to be 40. It's a big 40 next year. So
I remember when I was 40.
It'd be cool to do lots of nice things, or try to anyway. Cheeky
little rub fixes everything.
Oh dear. Help me sleep the other night. Anyway.
I Wanda's muttering under her breath.
Yeah, you don't want to hear what I just said.
No, they
it's
do.
No, it's embarrassing.
She said.
No, I didn't say anything. He's imagining it. Sat with an Audi cider. Ah, okay.
Yeah, but you've gone off your side, haven't you?
Oh, because I'm loving the stouts at the minute. I think it's because of the Christmassy and it's cold winter time at the minute, and it's just perfect with where ciders are more for the summer now.
Drinks.
I don't know. I never used to be that. I used to just drink the ciders all the time.
But you also find that they're quite gassy with you, whereas before you turn your nose up at stouts and they weren't your friend.
No.
But now, you're like a fucking homing beacon.
I'll tell you what did it. It's the chocolate stouts. And now there seems to be more chocolate stouts around now.
But you're like a laser guided missile towards a stout. It's like it's horrendous. Fucking. You could say.
I kept pestering you about John's one, and now it's out now.
Yeah. I've got to speak to John. You could say you could beat Usain Bolt over about 20 meters to a stout.
Lee says, "Hi, Wanda. You got some bandages and plasters ready for Scott when the beer calendar collapses. It's grip and furing every day that gets open."
It was a bottom door today as well. It was a bottom door, and I'm actually snatching the bottles out now, or the cans.
You trying to knock it down on purpose so it all rolls out.
To be fair, I did last time when I banged it.
The cans would be like like that.
To be fair, last night where I was a bit pissed, and I banged it down.
Yeah,
on
that
there,
was me.
I did. You got a bit of the ump, and I do apologise.
I didn't have. I was just like, I worked really hard on there. Don't make it collapse. It's doing well.
In all honesty, I know I take the mickey out of it, but it's possibly the nicest thing that anybody's ever done for me. I'm absolutely blown away by it. I'm blown away. It's still standing.
It's still there.
But it's phenomenal. I really and I love it. It's fantastic. How far behind are you with the comments?
I'm going through. Hang on. Oh, there we are. I'm doing rubbish, guys. Bear with. They've not been very well today. Oh, Neil Long sent a message.
Well, I'll look at them. You crack on with the messages.
Okay. Tommy
So it's not a Christmas jumper, but this is Neil Long with his Spice and Easy, the Reaper.
Oh my God.
Mate, good luck with that.
Oh, please send
us. It looks like something that's been swept out of a
loft.
Filming it? Are you filming it?
He might have said, I've not got down to it yet. Tommy says, hope you two are both well. Have a great night.
Tommy's up in Scotland. Top man.
Oh, thank you
very much. Have a nice Christmas.
I'm drinking the Aldi vintage cider and I thought it tasted like Westerns. Looked at the label, shock horror. It's Westerns.
There you go.
It says hi, Chris.
So,
I'm catching up. Everyone.
So what odds have you got on him to lose? I reckon it's got to be 25-1. I won 250 quid years ago when Oliver McCall knocked out Lennox Lewis at 25-1. I had a tenner on it because no one saw it coming, but he was all over the place.
One moment, I am trying to. Are you taking pictures on Instagram or Twitter?
Both.
Obviously, we're a bit behind with the
sorry,
comment.
either. Sorry, mate.
Instagram's probably better, but doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, because to be honest,
I'm useless with technology as well.
Don't really do a lot on Twitter, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Brian the Beer Snob. Here he comes, and he's got a Grinch.
Oh, brilliant! I love the Grinch. I love that film. It's great. I think we need to watch that at some point, Scott.
And what we'll do is we'll go through at the end, and we'll pick a winner, and we'll post it on our community. Yeah,
we'll go for it afterwards.
When I've sobered up.
Choose our 3 winners, and get your addresses and stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll. I've got a few ideas.
What we're looking at is like a little sort of hamper.
Yeah. But bear with us, obviously. And hopefully
it was all supposed to be done today, but Wanda was fucking puking the guts up.
Yeah, I wasn't very well. So
and I've been shitting like a brick for about an hour.
There's definitely a bug going around people, so even more washing hands than we do normally at the minute. Thanks, Thomas, for putting that up for us.
Sounds like I'm having a wee.
How many have you had out of that so far then,
Scott?
Well, is it doing well?
I had one last night. And then obviously Paul, I had one with him earlier.
Yeah.
I think that works out to about 10 points or something, doesn't it? In
That's
the cake.
good, isn't it?
Yeah,
is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might get another one.
Oh, Philip's done the super chat. Bless him. Thank you for that.
Thank you, mate. Lol.
Lol.
Wrong channel.
What's this lol thing about?
So last week,
what is going on?
So last week on Paul and Abby, so Paul Beard reviews and his good lady Abby. Recently married, lovely couple, and there was a couple of things where someone put lol at the end of I think it might even be Philip, and they'd be like lol, and it's sort of from there, every comment that started coming in had a lol at the end of it, so they read it out with lol. And then I was just putting random things like "Hello, lol. I'm lol. Doing lol."
Oh no! Now it's started to thing off.
So next week on so Paul's got his thing at 3:00 on Saturday now, and next week on their channel is lol live.
Okay.
And it works brilliantly. I love Paul. Paul's a great man.
West Yorkshire man said New York broke Lord Brewing.
Yep.
Lol.
Lol.
It's all starting now. It's going to be a thing tonight.
But John's an absolute legend. Cracker of a man. The nicest man you'll ever meet in your life. And I know because I've met him. And he rugby tackled me to the ground almost.
Oh, yeah. He was dead excited, wasn't he? Mark said, "Where you guys for Essex?"
Us,
Yeah,
we're in Portsmouth.
we're Portsmouth.
We are in Portsmouth, the naval city, rich history with a dockyard, football team that's probably the best football team in the world. Not originally from Portsmouth. I've actually got a reply to somebody, the beer crony, who lives in Edgware, or was born in Edgware Hospital.
And we were born in Edgware Hospital too.
6 years apart, from completely different places.
Yeah. How weird. We discovered, didn't we,
Yeah.
through our dates that we'd been.
Where are you, Mark? Where are you from? Not got a jumper, but the Rudolph boxers. Do they fit?
Simo said my figure is a mix of Jabba the Hutt and the Buddha.
Budda the Hutt. I mean, that's like me, actually.
Oh, I Sid.
Okay.
Am I saying that right?
Is that Sid's calf?
Josh said we love our Yorkshire puds up here. Could eat them every day with gravy. We love gravy. I love gravy. I literally swamp the plate in gravy.
I got confused. Is it? I'm sure when I had the Yorkshire pudding, they put jam in it, and it confused the hell out of me. I was very confused. I'm like, "What are you doing? Just put gravy in it." I'm sure it was jam. I'm sure Josh and the guys up there in West Yorkshire, and they'll correct me, but I'm sure that's right.
The Nook is a nice microbrewery.
Okay.
Southsea Brewing is lovely.
Yeah,
in the setting. We've done a video on it, didn't we?
We can do more out and about next year when we can. Just show my jumper, just for people who haven't seen it.
And I'm wearing a jumper dress. That's Mrs. Claus tonight. I've got a couple of cans of Staggeringly Good Cocodocus in a recent beer haul from Trembling Madness.
Yeah.
After watching your review, better be as good as you said.
Right.
Lol.
Lol. No pressure.
It's very chocolatey.
Can't say lol because that's Paul's thing. But it's actually Wanda, when we went over and picked some stuff up for Staggeringly Good last night, I picked this up, and Wanda picked up secret stuff.
Oh, what did I do with that box?
Oh, you took it upstairs.
Oh, that's all right.
And they're actually doing another. So what you've got is probably the latest, the version 2 of Cocodocus, and they're actually doing another one that's got even more chocolate in it. Wanda was saying.
Yeah, but not sure when that's out yet.
No.
Scott Mad Dan is the funniest beer reviewer I've seen. What a nutter! Marty is top class. Hope you get alive with him. We are trying to sort it out, aren't we?
We are. I've got a message, Mad Dan. The only thing with it is where he's in Australia is the time difference.
Yeah, I think one of you will have to have a drink in the morning or something, and
that'll be
one
me.
Of you, yeah.
But I'm up for that. I think that'd be cracker.
Yorkshire puddings just gone in the oven for tea.
Oh, I love a Yorkshire pudding.
Really fun. Have we got any Yorkshire puddings?
I don't fucking know.
I can make them as well. I've tried. I've made them a couple of times.
Yeah.
Sometimes been a disaster. It's got to be the right temperature, hotness of the oil. Oh, it's all sorts.
Complicated, isn't it?
Complicated.
It's not like a baked potato or something.
And just buy them. Been to a couple of gigs at Holmfirth. Am I saying
Holmfirth?
Yeah, Picture Dome.
Okay, I would say it was really pretty. What a lovely place.
That would be great to meet you guys in Huddersfield.
Holmfirth, only 7 miles taxi or bus ride. Hopefully next year we'll be able to get out and about. We'll look at. We want to meet up with Chris. I've got to meet up with the person I've not met up with is Dean. And it's just sometimes we've actually passed each other on the motorway
through work,
driving, working, and it's of a great annoyance to me that I've not actually. I speak to Dean most days. Dean's Beer Reviews. If you don't subscribe to Dean's Beer Reviews, then there's something wrong with you.
And Mad Dan.
The anglers. But Dean's is a lovely, lovely bloke, and he's high top of the list to meet up with. Chris the Butcher, Dave Blue Van Man. We'll get on well with him, and it's just gonna be good.
40's fine, Wanda. Shane's 40 next year too. Don't know what to do for him. How about something like, I don't know, something crazy,
What
a
does he-
zip line thing or
So
something?
I've got, well, say for my birthday, Chantel bought a red letter day thing, and I'm going to do the zip line thing in Wales, whatever that's called.
When it's all lifted up with
Yeah.
COVID and stuff.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
Try the winter collection wonder from Aldi.
Oh, well, look at that.
We're going
We're going there
Aldi
tomorrow.
for shopping anyway.
We were supposed to go shopping today, but someone didn't get out of bed.
It wasn't very
Because
well.
Wanda wasn't very well.
No. Red hot chili peppers. Is that Piper's?
What?
Not red peppers.
Great little venue. Last one for me. So there was some with the red hot chili pipers. There was a little clip on the radio not long ago about someone that bought tickets for the red hot chili peppers, and they were really cheap, and didn't realise that he bought them for the chili pipers. Couldn't understand it. And I think that's brilliant.
It was like that thing I was telling you that's sold. That bits of paper of images of the PlayStation
For like 500 quid.
And people going nuts. But he put up the description, and it's clear as day that it's only an image, a little picture.
People are complaining about it,
Yeah.
but it clearly says in the description
that it's not
paper.
real. It's not the actual PlayStation. It's just a picture. Evening squander. We're the squander team. Squander. On the Vacation Imperial Crash Barrel Age one.
Absolutely fucking fantastic.
Is that the one with the cherries?
Yeah, I think
It's
along
mind-blowing,
with probably North Star, I think those two are the best beers that have been released into a supermarket this year. It's certainly up there.
And they are popular. They're hard to get hold of, aren't
You
they?
think this year we've had 3 real beer wars in supermarkets in 3 different stages, with Morrison's and Tesco's, but also joining that little party. We'll discard Aldi because they're crap, but Lidl have really upped their game this year. I know Paul, if he's still watching Brave Hop. I was a massive fan of Zoom Time. You had the coconut one. The coconut stout. I can't remember what it was called. From Drygate. That was really, really good. This year has been, for me, benchmark here for supermarket breweries beers. We're here now. Stunning.
Yeah, Brian's got a cool Grinch jumper on.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's the absolute bollocks. Why do I say bollocks?
No.
Don't know if you're old enough to remember, but it reminds me of the Little Chef cherry pancakes. The Little Thief.
Little Chef.
No, Little Thief.
Little Thief.
Yeah, because they had the Little Chef was the roadside travelling places, but they used to thieve you money because they were robbing bastards, because they used to charge you about £9.50 for a potato. It was. Their food was so expensive, but you had to stop because it was the only thing on the motorway. Little Thief.
Okay then. Philip said, "Never the wrong channel, Scott. We carry the lol forward."
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's going to be a new thing.
Can we block Philip immediately? Moderators, get rid of him. Get rid of him. No, I'm not having that sort of language on my channel.
Yes, Scott, they fit the boxes.
There you go. If any of you got Disney Plus, right?
Cool.
Right.
Hang on.
Right, 2 seconds. If any of you got Disney Plus, watch Prep and Landing about 2 little elves.
It's so
it's fantastic.
Funny. Philip said, "My daughter is currently making me a jumper. Watch this space."
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Is it going to be made for tonight? Are we ready?
I'm from Mark says I'm from
okay.
York. You guys,
I've never been to York.
No. Hi, Wonder and Scott. Sorry, I'm late.
Hello, Mackay. That's on McDonald's Farmer.
Yeah. Hi.
Hope you're all right. How you doing?
What's Santa's wife called?
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus. I'm being Mrs. Claus tonight.
So I'm looking at the comment below. Toby, if you have a Die Hard jumper on, you have to send that picture
Mm-hmm.
because that could win everything.
I'll tell you what, I was in Primark on Thursday and they had some really cool Christmas jumpers, like traditional kind of the patterns and everything. It was brilliant.
So Christmas started for me on Tuesday or Wednesday night. I can't remember which night it was now because we watched Die Hard. So we're taking it in turns for nights to watch something. You have, you liar.
When? You did a live Thursday.
No. You watched Godmothered over a couple of nights.
Yeah, that was before Die Hard, so it's my turn again.
No, it's your turn. I thought you meant you hadn't had a turn yet.
It's my turn. Cheese grommet. I've seen a Gremlins jumper.
I was going to watch Gremlins the other night, actually.
Yeah.
Another Christmas film.
I'll tell you what, it was a joke. Look, Santa's wife calls Merry Christmas. That'll be what.
Block him. Stupid. Rubbish.
You can have a sweet or savoury Yorkshire pudding. It's just pancake batter cooked in the oven.
There's bloody jam in it.
I didn't know it's pancake batter.
Yeah,
we've made it from scratch.
Yeah, you just make it with flour and milk and shit.
That's true, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't even think of it. Oh, I feel stupid now. The amount of times I've made pancakes from scratch, I didn't actually know it was a Yorkshire pudding mix. Like a right idiot I am.
Chris is flitting out between the boxing. He's probably face down in his Chinese by now.
I am unfortunately old enough to remember the little chef at 41, but looking at the world today, I'm glad I lived through those glorious years. Next vocation order. The world seems a bit messed up at the minute, doesn't it?
It's fucking wrong, isn't it?
I mean, Chantal, bless her, she's been at work today and the people have been horrendous and there's no need for it. Just to wear a mask in the shops, not her fault. And they've basically been taking it out on her. And it's not very nice when life is hard enough, isn't it? And these rules have been put in place for a reason. I mean, some people generally can't wear them, but you don't have to be rude about it, do you?
Arseholes.
She's had to put up with a lot today, bless her. But I know everyone's stressed with Christmas coming up and there's just no need for it.
I don't get it. I don't get the
in a Disney shop as well.
You said Disney.
Mm-hmm. Tree looks lovely. Have you had your hair done, Wanda? Your hair and makeup looks great, by the way. Do you know what? I've felt rotten all day today. Sometimes I just curl my hair. Me and Scott went on a date night last night. Yeah, we had a nice night out. So I thought I'm always making an extra effort for him on a date night.
What about my hair? Fucking my hair.
It's lovely, Scott.
A lot of it, but I look like a tufty whale.
Yeah, I feel a bit rough actually today.
We had a nice night out though, didn't we?
We did.
We're lucky. We're in tier 2, so as long as we have a substantial meal,
we had fish and chips.
So we went to a place. We went to a local tap room, which we did a video of the Brewer's Tap. Toby sent a picture. Brewer's Tap, and literally across the road is a fish and chip shop, so we could order fish and chip. I'll go get the fish and chips, take it into the tap room, and have that while we're having the beers. So cracking.
Right. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Aha! Oh, do you want to do it? It's better on yours, isn't it?
Total little number in black. I don't look as fat. That is winning best one so far.
No, ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Now I've got a machine gun.
Joint decision.
No, Die Hard.
Joint decision.
Anything with Die Hard on wins. Toby, you're a superstar.
We've got a homemade one coming along.
I need a piddle.
Okay.
I don't get through that way.
The 80s are looking better and better the further into the 2000s we go. Only problem was the beer was awful.
Wanda was born in the 80s.
I was born in the 80s. Do you know what? Like, life, I don't know what's going on with the world. It's nuts. But it's even the music. I love listening to the old classic Christmas songs, not the newish stuff, because that's not quite the same, is it? Like traditional wise. And me and Scott sang on one of our videos coming up. Last night we sang. We're not going to say what song we sang, but we've done a little snippet of a song, me and him, and it was quite funny. And it's going to go on one of the videos. I'm not sure when he's going to do it.
Probably tomorrow.
He's got to do some things to it.
We might have to re-record it tonight because the snippets are so short.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got time to edit it.
Oh, right. Probably not when I'm feeling this rubbish,
No.
to be fair. Love the Pipers and what... yeah.
Fuck me, I was about to do the chair.
I was looking today. It looks like Aldi do online food shopping. Oh, brilliant. I might have to
I saw that. I saw that came up
Stop
on...
me from buying other stuff, that would.
I saw that came up on Instagram a little bit earlier.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, click and collect.
I can smell toilet cleaner if you just touched it or something.
No, I've opened the door.
Oh, it's probably that then.
Fucking not washing my hair in it.
No, I didn't know you spilt it.
I'm having a wee.
Brian says, I am an old codger here. I am 51. Scott's not far behind you, by the way.
It's a bit rude.
Well, he's like, you're being mean and laughing at him. Josh is 22.
What? I don't even remember being 22.
Oh, all right, calm down. You're making us all feel old. I'm 40 next year.
Yeah, we know. We know.
If you go to Yorkshire, definitely go to Shipley as well. So you can go to
Saltaire.
Salt Brewery.
Yeah.
You like the stuff from Salt, don't you?
I like the stuff in the supermarkets. I've not been... John from Lord's Brewery went to Salt and picked me and Barry from all the B&O ideas some stuff up. Sent it down to us. And I wasn't actually over keen on the stuff direct from the brewery.
£9.50 for a potato. Oh my god.
Yeah.
They would charge £1 for a slice of toast in Little Chef.
Yeah. Fucking place.
Who's doing it now?
Anyone that's of a certain age used to stop. Parents used to stop at a Little Thief, and you used to have like a breakfast, and you have to remortgage your house to buy it.
Josh said, love the chats on here. Another beer YouTuber streams. Really good to chat about beer, life, and other stuff.
So, do you know what? Me and Paul were having this conversation. I jumped on Paul's beer reviews a little bit earlier on for half an hour. It's for me. It's not Wanda's hobby. She does a lot of this stuff for me, but I've found some really good friends. You talk to people all over the world. It's a bit mental.
It's like being at the pub
And,
sometimes, but in the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, and obviously I jumped on John Lord Brewery. Going about Lord's Brewery.
Sorting out Christmas
Lord's
presents.
Brewery on Thursday night with me, Paul, and John. And aside from Wanda and some stuff I've done with Dean and that, I had a blast because it just turned into a bit like a pub night where you're all getting your phone out and playing tunes. Poor John had 25 copyright strikes for playing.
That was your fault. You said it was okay.
Yeah, that was my fault. But we had it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And you get you guys chatting along, so we can chat to you. We like putting your stuff on the screen so we can read it and interact with that.
It's not just that. Some people are on their own, and it probably gives them a bit of company.
Yeah.
And it's probably there's something for them to look forward to as well. So he says, I really don't know how Vocation do it, independently owned, but consistently producing excellent quality beers at a great price point. And their special release stuff is superb. Get the black tipper. Yeah, triple IPA. I was going to say typer then.
Yeah, so you got a diaper and a typer.
Man, Die Hard, what a movie.
Toby, if you can get hold of that from Sagony Good, this is what I'm drinking. The No Beer Budget Citra IPA. It's cheap as chips. Pick it up. It's fantastic.
Paul said he watched Gremlins the other night. Festive classic.
I love Gremlins. I started to put it on, didn't I?
Yeah. I'll tell you what another festive classic is. Elf, Home Alone, Santa Claus, the original Santa Claus movie.
Oh, the old one.
That is a real classic, that one.
Christmas with the Cranks.
Yeah, there's some really... After Christmas is brilliant. I love that.
No. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Nah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Josh said Yorkshire Puddings are always on the menu up here and smoother out in gravy.
Ooh,
but did I say that
Smother.
Right? Smother. Oh, I'm not with it. We used to do jam and Yorkshires for desserts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Yorkshire pudding was, I think Yorkshire
It's like
pudding.
a crispy pancake, isn't it? In a
so
dish.
I believe Yorkshire pudding was originally a dessert.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's why it's called a pudding.
Yeah. With jam in and things like that.
Right. Okay.
Jamming. I'm jamming.
Mick says, good evening, guys.
Hello, Mick. Hope you're right, mate. I don't know where you're from, Mick. Let us know. You've been coming for a while now. I don't know where people are from. Where are you all from? Where are you from?
Scott.
Hello.
Was you serious about doing that to Philip, as I did time them out like you said?
No.
He was only joking.
That's right.
You're a nightmare. See, people don't know how to take you. Even I don't know how to take you sometimes. See, you do sound serious sometimes with what you say.
No, Philip's a friend of the channel.
You're such a donut. Chantal works in the store, bless her. She loves it, but there's some not very nice people out there, unfortunately. That's why I wear lanyards saying I can't wear a mask. Yeah.
If you can't wear a mask, then look, we get that. But there's people out there that just take the piss, and it's not acceptable.
And not be very nice about it, to be honest.
We're all for me. We're all as me and Paul said earlier. We're all in it together.
Yeah.
We only get out of it together.
It just helps on it, but obviously there is people that generally can't have it, and the lanyard helps definitely. Tier 3 for us, poor boy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man. Well, with this vaccination, hopefully we'll be coming out the other side of everything soon.
Well, we're in 2, aren't we? I know London's due to go into 3 next week.
Gosh, we're going to be going there in January for there's a thing.
Well, I'll just have to drop you off and go somewhere.
Still cooking, so just flitting in and out, loving the chat, guys.
Cheers, Chris, mate. Hope you're all right. Hope Shane's all right as well.
I can't wear a mask, but I only go to local shops, and others don't wear them. But I keep away from people, give them space. Masks don't protect you, apparently.
Yeah.
It probably we just, there's some people that are really rude about it, unfortunately, and I know people can't wear them, so.
I need a mask. There's a fly walking up our screen.
Oh yeah. Mick said I've got my Rick and Morty jumper to wear soon. You'll have to send us the picture.
Yes.
Because we're doing a competition tonight.
Yes.
What is it, Scott? Best
jumper, funniest jumper, and worst jumper. I think John was supposed to be around.
Yeah.
But I think he's hammered.
That Robbie Williams Christmas song is the worst thing. Yeah.
Is that the one with Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
Oh,
why? Just leave the old traditional songs alone.
It's like the Do They Know It's Christmas? Well, they keep re-recording it. Just don't.
The original is the best.
Leave it alone. No need.
Even if we're going to tier 2 next week, most pubs I go in can't open because they don't do food. It's madness for the industry. But where we went last night, they've kind of collabed with the fish and chips across the road.
So you could either have a buffet box thing for a £5, or literally, if you go on our Instagram, there's a picture of us on Instagram, and we're sat in the window of the tap, and there's a chip shop across the road. Yeah, and they collab with them that you can bring the food in with you.
You can buy your meal there and go across. As long as you've got food in front of you and a meal, it's a good idea. Bad views on masks, to be honest. Strongly believe they don't protect you as they aren't to medical grade. Hate wearing them, can't breathe, but if it keeps people a little safer, then why not abide?
Oh, and that for me, Josh, is the part is, do I want to wear one? I'm a fat man. No.
We have to do it to protect Leah mostly.
I'll tell you what, I've got a van for my job. I've got one in the car. If I get out of it and I'm like, I've got it. It just becomes second nature now. Will it protect me? No, I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore.
I just feel a bit better when I wear one.
Yeah.
Because obviously we got to protect Leah's because of what she has. And God forbid she ever gets it. She will be a very young lady. And I'd rather just put it on and knowing I'm trying my best to protect.
You've got to do what you think's
kids,
right to protect your family, and that's I'll leave that at that. Oh, it's not for me to judge
it's
you.
Just how.
Anyway, Grogu.
Yeah, you can't say it because someone ain't watched it yet, have they? Scott.
Oh yeah, the child.
The child. Do you dare cross the border into Manchester or Liverpool to get a beer? I'd rather not. God's own country. Chippy is lovely.
Just got a message from Chris the Butcher of the boxing.
Yeah.
What has he got on his head?
A hat. What is he wearing? Is he wearing a hat?
So Chris the Butcher just sent me this. He's obviously watching the boxing. What's this man got on his head? Interested.
Do they still do the little orange lollipops?
Oh, I don't know. Little Thief were they were so expensive. Have you never been in a Little Chef?
Years and years ago, but I can't really remember.
Yeah.
I know I have been in one.
They're just horrendous price.
Northern Southerner. Scott.
JB, I was just looking on Twitter for the pictures, so there's no one.
Yeah.
Hello, JB, mate. Hope you're all right. Laughed like an. If you've not seen it, go and first of all, go subscribe to JB, Jonathan Brown, for Northern Southerner, and watch him eat the Carolina Reaper
that's quite funny.
Steak pie from yesterday.
Jonathan.
I was sat watching it in my van, pissing myself with laughter, and I've cut because obviously JB only likes korma. That's as hot as he goes. A bit like you. I know you were onto Balti and stuff like that.
Balti. But sometimes I've had a spicy Balti and it really made me cry because I was gutted.
Came home yesterday and I'm like, you've got to watch this. JB doesn't swear in any of his videos. Effing a blinded like a trooper. It's fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Vacation are killing the market. Love their prices.
Yeah, they are.
25 copyright strikes and they only played music.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But we were playing Guess the 80s theme tune at one point. It was hilarious. Yeah.
You had a good evening, didn't you?
Yeah, it was great.
Festive classic is It's a Wonderful Life.
Please, so Brian the Beer Snob says, please tell me you watched the greatest Christmas movie ever, A Christmas Story in jolly old England. I don't think I've ever seen A Christmas Story.
No.
The answer to that, Brian, is never seen it.
I do remember those orange lollies. Josh said, but watch this space. I can see Lord's Brewing Co. becoming as big. John is definitely on his way to it and trying so hard to get them into supermarkets, and that's the start. John's
definitely
works hard, doesn't he?
He works hard. I've got a lot of time for that. I rib John. And I tease John, but I've got a lot of time for John.
Mate, I was waiting to hear what you said about that no beer budget one before diving in. Glad to hear it's good. Are you going to smash the whole keg tonight? I think he's pretty much doing that.
I've probably got a little bit left. I'm not having a wee.
Philip said, has my jumper message been taken off as red mark next to it and messaging a low like weird?
Right, hang on. I'm going to sort that out, Phil, because I'm going to make you a moderator. Give me 2 seconds.
Too right, Scott. Loved having you and John on the stream the other day. It felt like hanging out with the mates at the pub.
Yep.
And I know he's home safe as well. I get worried. I literally get, because I know the states he gets into sometimes, and it's like, oh my god, are you going to get home safe?
Right, I'm just going to make
It's
we got a thumbs down. I wonder who that could be. Right. Let me just have a look.
Have we had any more pictures of
right, Philip,
Christmas jumpers?
Made you a moderator, mate.
Scotch eggs. Get your local. Yeah, or if they've got a food place near them, see if they can go and have a little chat, because that's what the Brewers Tap did, and it worked a treat.
I think it's about supporting it. So if you're in the community, obviously last month I spent a fortune, as did you, supporting our local stuff. But I got personally, we had beer. Some of the breweries offering us the beer to review for nothing, and we were like, no, that's not the whole point of what we're doing. We're supporting you guys. if we're taking that beer for nothing, that's not supporting you. That's taking. So we paid for everything last month, as a principle, really.
I've got to read this joke.
Go on then.
How does Bob Marley like to eat his rice pudding? With jamming.
With jamming. That's fucking.
Oh, bless him. He's been timed out still.
No. Right, that won't happen again, Philip, because I've just made you a moderator. I don't think.
It was a genuine mistake.
Right. I don't think Mackay actually meant to do that. I think I obviously you made the joke about Southampton, and I said when she took it for. I do apologise. It's a bit like when.
Yeah, but you did say as joking.
A bit like when Wanda completely blocked Sobieski. Jesus Christ!
I received a blank Christmas card earlier with a grain of rice. Hang on, stop. I'm reading.
Sorry.
It might be from my uncle Ben. Oh, for God's sake!
Right. Are you ready for this? So Neil Long has done the Reaper tonight. Are you ready?
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
That is horrendous.
Cheers.
No malice against the Southerners, including yourself. It's the government that's done this to us and not the people. On the up with the vaccine, hopefully, everything back to normal. We are Smiths. My brother's all good.
So what's everybody drinking? Have you got a drink? Let us know where everybody's from. Can you caress? We don't smash the like button on our channel. We gently feather it.
Keith Lemon and friends have done a cover of Do They Know It's Christmas? It's not bad, but
I like Keith Lemon. He's funny.
It's not my kind of
No, he's too rude for you.
Yeah. Wallace and Gromit Legends. Yeah,
Yep.
They're always on around this time, aren't they?
The new trousers. Is it the new trousers?
Huh?
The wrong trousers.
New trousers.
The wrong trousers are fantastic. I haven't seen the comments. You whopping through them.
Yeah, because they're talking to each
other.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've made Philip a moderator. Because he's a good lad.
Like me if I get it. I used to wear N95. Then I saw articles stating they don't protect and can ruin teeth. Because my teeth are bleeding since wearing one, so I won't wear one now.
Wonder. Right. So, wait, stop. Just 2 seconds. What? Stop 2 seconds. There's a word there.
Yeah.
I would like you to say.
No, because you'll take the mickey out of me. No, I'm not. So there. No. Pretty sure Little Chef went bust years ago.
It would have been funny.
Yeah, I think they did. They're not around anymore, are they?
No,
I've not seen them about.
Do you know why?
Time.
They stopped thieving people's money because they were fucking robbers.
Oh, God. Thing is, where there's nowhere else to eat on the motorway. You go,
That's right.
Well, now there's McDonald's and places like that now.
Yeah, but they bumped their prices up as well, robbing buses.
Hang on 1 sec. I'm just trying so you don't get my leg lamp then.
No. I've never seen it. I've never seen the film.
Please hit the thumbs up.
Just time out for you, Mackay. So they're timing each other out now. Yeah. Brilliant. That's brilliant. We've got our moderators timing each other out.
Gosh. Now, children.
That's funny.
Paul's Beer Reviews channel. It's great. Every Saturday, 3 p.m.
Saturday at 3 p.m. So Paul started doing, and he's got a great time slot at 3 o'clock on Saturday, and he does them generally with Abby, his new wife. Lovely couple. Do some spicy challenges as well, and just it's time where he says he either be at the football or at the pub with his mates. So it's sort of he's done it that way. And Paul's is a decent guy.
I took that message down. You obviously saw it, Scott.
What's that?
You're a nightmare with your comments. See, people think you're being serious sometimes.
I don't mean to. I'm really sarcastic.
Oh.
Sarcasm is my main weapon.
But sometimes you do come across as like you're being serious.
On our channel, we don't need a night bot. right? So John's got a night bot from the other night, and it was time when they were already out. We don't have a night bot. You can write what you want in our comments. Wanda will choose if she reads it out or not. There's swearing in it. I'll read it out. Okay. If it's offensive, you can fuck off. Okay. But we don't time anybody out. You're free to say what you want. Correct?
Right. Shark Homebrewing said, Merry Christmas, getting closer to actually having a beer. 11 a.m. in LA.
I don't know. Yeah, so Shark Brewing was over on Paul's earlier.
Right. Simo, just having a few. You can say that because I'm never going to be able
Pearl
to
and
pronounce
Backer.
that.
Pearl and Backers are great. That's a great beer.
Didn't realise you were joking. See, you're a nightmare.
I can be.
Do you know what? We have fallen out sometimes because how he comes across to me with some things he says, I think he's being serious. And I look at him and say, that's really upsetting. And he says, I am joking. And I'm like, you come across sometimes and say you're being serious. Poached pear and spiced rhubarb cider, Scott.
Oh, I'm not a cider fan. I've got to be honest. It's not Wonder, but then you used to be the person that would drink cider or white wine, and I can't think of the last time you've had white wine.
No, I think it was on a date night because there wasn't anything on the menu.
Yeah,
wrong glass as well.
It's funny. It's funny how we all change.
Sorry, had to go AWOL because my daughter got in the Suda cream and covered from head to toe on the Daya. I got you Net's diaper with Citra.
We've got a typer earlier.
Yeah.
Diaper and typer now, Toby.
I'm
just check on the Twitter. No, because
Twitter
does
any
Twitter.
pictures.
Twitter
so who's got the jumpers on? So we've got Brian.
We've got Toby, Thomas.
So we've got 3 in the running, yeah?
Well, we've got 3 prizes. That's simple.
Yeah.
Can I win?
No.
Fuck's sake. Come here again.
No, because that's cheating.
Can't be cheating.
Yeah. Josh. We have
Josh.
So there's 4.
Josh is
people.
there.
Anyone else in Christmas jumpers tonight? Or anything Christmassy?
Oh, no, good Dick Turpin. So even Dick Turpin wore a mask. So that's a dig at the little thief.
God's sake. Josh, better than watching Man United versus City. Got you guy on cooking.
A korma.
For a change, and Radio X is on.
What would you cook?
What?
What would you cook a korma?
Korma's nice. I like korma.
Just coconut.
Yeah, but it's yummy.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
What are people having for Christmas dinner? Ooh. We're having a traditional turkey, beef dinner.
So, Denzel, what are you having? What's everybody else going for? Mm-hmm. We're going round to Chantel's.
Sam's mum
and stepdad.
Yeah.
So there'll be 6 of us.
Yeah.
And we're having we're going to have a traditional Christmas dinner.
Yeah, it's got to be done. Love it.
Turkey.
Lots of gravy. I think I might
turkey, beef, and turkey, beef, and gammon.
I'm not sure what the third one is. I know.
Gammon. You gotta have gammon.
We've got
shark or a duck.
Philip says
goose.
Scott, you swear more than anyone else on your channel. What can a moderator do?
I'm going to take him off as a moderator. Who's annoying me now?
No, they might take you serious. Stop it. Make sure this live is as epic as John's.
John's right. Genuinely, I feel really bad because I told John that copyright strikes didn't matter. And then me, him, and Paul were sat playing Guess the 80s theme tune for about an hour. I just buggered off because I didn't know Wanda was gone to bed. So go upstairs. I got up the next morning I thought I'd just see what's happened. I like to watch things back to make sure I haven't made a complete arsehole of myself. And it's gone. And so I text John saying, "Oh, it's gone, mate." He's like, "Yeah, I've had 5 copyright strikes. It's now up to 25.
Oh my God. Josh is having the turkey wrapped in bacon and beef and all the trimmings and Yorkshire puddings. Oh, it's making me hungry.
Oh, shut up.
I've not eaten. Well, managed to keep a McDonald's down this afternoon. It's like
I had a double Big Mac with everything added on. I had to eat it with a knife
and now
and
I'm
fork.
getting more hungry. It shows that I'm getting better, which is good. Wash having
I was having Papa John pizza, getting two
on Christmas Eve, one for straight away for the next day. Oh yeah, he's already said about the pizza thing, hasn't he?
We've never had a Papa John's, have we?
No. Apparently they're really nice because they're made like from scratch, aren't they?
Well, I'm sure all pizzas are, aren't they?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, where are we? I'm lost.
That one there.
No, I've already done that one.
So that's our next one.
Yeah. Just looking. Don't think I should put where I'm from online. What about an hour train ride from London? What about you?
So I know Philip Smith. I think you're Andover way. From what you were saying earlier.
Typical Pompey fan, always taking the mick. Lol.
Yeah, I think you're Andover way because you were saying about all the shops that were shutting. So you're about 45, 50 minutes from us.
Did you see that?
What's that?
Typical Pompey fan.
Yeah. So that's I'm talking about Philip. Or Phil.
So what's everyone drinking tonight, and what you having for Christmas dinner?
And what you get? What have you asked for Christmas as a present?
What do you want for Christmas, Scott?
World peace.
Yeah, right.
So Phil, I've got Phil on the brain now. Neil Long is cooking the Reaper. Neil, if you're still watching, it's evil.
Yeah, so he's cooking it. Is he going to try? Obviously, he's going to try it. Is he going to send a video that?
Obviously, I don't know. Are you doing something with it? Are you sharing it on YouTube?
You won't be able to eat anything after that.
Share it to us. I'll have a laugh. Play at Pompey, best team in the world. Won again today. It's up to third.
Sharks Home Brewing said, "Sorry, no jumper, but covered in coal dust." Lol. Gosh. So Shark Home Brewing, what does he? Obviously home brew stuff.
Ask the question.
So what drinks do you home brew?
Out in LA, Los Angeles. I won't say that.
Josh said, "Sorry, Scott, it's not for me, fella."
What's that, pal?
You must have said something.
I've probably been rude of her.
How many Pompey have we got on here? I'm neutral. Lol.
Okay. Lol.
Chicken mad.
Madras. Turkey.
Pigs in blankets, etc. Yum.
So we're going for Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
So chicken madras, turkey, pigs in blankets. I know Paul had it's funny today. So Paul spent 2 years trying to get the 2 meter Aldi pigs in blanket, and he didn't like it.
The thing is, I think Leah would absolutely love that as a dinner. She likes the pigs in blanket. Not me, fella. Huddersfield Town for me, but I do like Pompey.
Pompey's great. It's a city you take for granted.
I watched Sam's video last night. I meant to ask what was the app you used to do the drawing thing.
Yep.
It was like a Joy-Con you drew pictures with, and it came up on a smartphone.
That's Pictionary Air.
Oh yeah.
That was the.
That's a great game.
That was the present to have last Christmas, and you couldn't get it, and we had to drive out to Botley to pick one up.
Yeah.
And it is really, really good, but we lost all the cars, so we had to
make it up.
Make it up as we went along.
For Christmas dinner, we may have either tamales or John Tory.
Christmas dinner. I don't know what that is. Let us know what that is.
Yeah.
Sounds different.
Turkey and beef.
Yeah, so I like to have like a 3 birds. Turkey, no, ham's not a bird. Yeah. Not a ham. Turkey, beef, and ham. I like.
Right, the Papa John's is a rip-off apparently.
Daylight robbery.
But it's 50% off at the moment, so not too bad. But they are the best. Mackay, thank God, Philip, not me, neighbour, after me timing him out.
Should we see if Paul wants to come on?
If you want.
Yeah.
Simo, plus I'm a vegan and they do the best vegan pizzas. Philip said, Scott, it is Phil, and yes, Andover, mate, and all the shops are closing. And Neil, you need all the love, mate.
So I don't know Andover very well. In the job I do, I have been to Andover. I know they've got the Asdas and that there, and it looks like a bit of a place that's could do with a bit of love, mate. To be fair, in all honesty.
Ed's having turkey for dinner after he's killed it. How long have I got for the jumper? Is still in production. Yeah, probably a few hours.
Yeah,
a couple of hours.
The night is young, like Wanda.
Not that young anymore. Let's have a look. I'm very intrigued. I love homemade stuff. It's really special, isn't it, Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah. You had a. Oh yeah, I can't give away what you had today in your thing.
No, right? No,
yeah,
no,
because you ain't done the video
I haven't
yet.
done the video yet. No.
Right. Sharp Homebrewing said, I brew beer. I brew various styles. I love brown ales, a style that is slowly disappearing. I will be brewing a brown IPA soon.
Oh, okay.
Do you sell it?
So old style stuff. That sounds fantastic.
People do like the old style stuff still, don't they?
Yeah.
Drinking rum and coke, beef for Christmas, and I just want to be able to go see Wonder Woman in the cinema for Christmas. Lol.
Was it 1984 or something? Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman 1984. First one was really good.
Three birds at Christmas, to be fair.
You're a terrible man. I want 2 birds and a bit of ham. So turkey. What's the other one?
We normally do beef, turkey, and gammon. That's what we normally do.
Well, 1 bird then.
Yeah.
One. Fucking very confused.
Yeah.
I'll just pull the link.
Denzel said, "Do people have starters for Christmas dinner? If so, what? Do you know what? Christmas dinner is so filling. So if you have a starter, you're not going to enjoy it as much. I mean, I've had tomato soup with a roll before as a starter. Some people have the prawn cocktail.
I think at home, for me, it's a big Christmas. It's a big Sunday dinner.
Yeah,
isn't it?
With extras though.
It's a Sunday dinner with a bit added in.
Not everyone has the 3 different meats and all the extra stuff.
But that's what I mean. It's just a Sunday dinner with a bit more added to it. I'll send Paul the links.
Sharp Homebrewing. John Tory is a noodle casserole with shredded beef, tomatoes, onions, cheese in a curry sauce. Curry sauce is to taste.
Right, I'm just gonna
sounds yummy.
Right, if I come up, just ignore.
You're gonna chuck that pigs in blanket on a butty in the morning, or do you reckon you'll end up? Oh, this is for Paul. Do you know it looked really nice? Leah would love it. She's got a thing for sausages wrapped in bacon. Phil said Andover was traditionally a market town. It's falling apart.
Yeah. I
was born and bred here. It's like every town is growing. Basingstoke, Salisbury, Winchester, etc. We are being left behind a bit.
Yeah. In the job I do, where I used to be part of the Winchester patch where I worked, and Andover where we used to go for our training. So I've seen it go down a little bit over the years. I work back in Pompey now, so I'm better off. Yeah. But yeah, it's sad to see.
Josh says he has homemade soup. I love homemade soup. It's great. Simo, prawn cocktail. And sounds,
isn't it?
1 bird and bacon.
1 bird, bacon, and beef. A cow.
I always do guinea fowl for Shane for Christmas dinner. Starter is always beer or wine.
So Paul, my friend Paul, Holland, has offered us venison.
Okay, I've never had that.
I've never had venison, to be fair. Has anybody had venison?
Danny said,
need a wee.
Went to Southsea Castle today with the kids. It was open.
Go that way.
Brewery shut. I think the brewery.
You can't go in there.
I don't think you can go in there. I think it's just where they make the beer. But they have the brewer's tap where they sell it all, isn't it? Is that right?
Where's Danny Boone? Is he in Pompey then?
Danny, do you live in Pompey? Someone says starter, prawn cocktail. I think the prawn cocktail seems to be the popular, or a soup. Did you see the nice sprouts recipe on Spice and Easy channel? Do you know what? I love Brussels sprouts. Not many people like it, but I absolutely love it. But I need to have a look at that. Yeah, I think. Oh, I'm lost on the comments. Have we got someone joining us, Scott?
Yeah, Paul.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm pretty rubbish tonight. I've not been very well, so bear with me. Thomas says he has beer on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul says I do like venison. It's a bit dear though. Oh, for God's sake, I knew that was going to be a joke. I should have known. I've had venison. Oh God, too dear. The jokes are coming out now. They took a photo of the high street at Christmas 10 years ago, compared it this year, about 20 people in this year's photo.
Wow.
Someone posh had venison sausages once. Core they stink, and didn't taste nice.
He's also so my mate, my best man is he goes shooting. He keeps offering me things like partridge and all these other bloody things, but I never take it because I don't know.
Danny.
Oh, you're in Pompey. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The stout. So you've got the brewer's tap. That's
where their drinks go, isn't it? That they make there.
Yeah.
So,
and Dave Eastwood, the guy that he's the owner of South Sea Brewing, lovely man, and he's making some fantastic beers. But he's quite happy being quite small. Yeah. He's only got a very small tap room.
So at the castle, he just brews it and then he sells it at the brewer's tap where we were last night.
Yeah, but they also what I like about them is they also bring in a lot of really good guest beers.
Yeah.
You had oh fuck me.
It was a chocolate stout. It had a spaceship thing on it, didn't it? Venison is a bit like beef with slight liver flavour, Scott.
Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh, Christopher Niels wants to send a message, Scott.
Well, you can have a look. I'm looking for what we were drinking last night.
Okay.
Or what you were drinking last night, because it was really nice. It was Atomic Bear. Time and Tide. It was a Time and Tide stout.
Mm-hmm. Hang on. Go back up. It's gone back up.
Well, just tell Paul.
You guys are so fun and entertaining couple to watch. I am doing a twist on turkey to create a spicy vindaloo curry dish. Just brought 1 litre of Jack Daniels, ready to get to your level.
Wow.
For
PS5.
I'm not so much fun tonight because I've not been very well. So I'm a bit lethargic with stuff at one point.
Wanda didn't get up to about 12 o'clock today. I was thinking of Thomas if he's still around on our Instagram. I did mention earlier on that she wasn't well, so we weren't sure how we were going to go on. But bless her, she's still here.
I'm not sure.
In request. Go on, that's fine. I don't know what it is.
No, hang on. Oh, it's Christmas jumper.
It's Jaws.
Except
primary.
Right, okay. Right. Oh, that's a cool one.
That's a cracker.
Right. How do I do this, Scott?
So yeah, it's quite. If I do this.
This is from Christopher O'Neill. He's got
Jaws
Christmas jumper. So have we got 5 now that we've got a judge?
Tomorrow when I'm a bit soberer.
There's one in the running by the sounds of things.
Die Hard.
No, someone's being made one.
I know that.
No. Yeah, I can tell you've had a few now. They usually mix venison, pork and red wine in sausage. And don't get much
like a sausage.
Bang for your buck with venison.
Okay.
Right, okay.
I do because my mate kills it.
Oh, God's sakes. Hope you and your family are well. Right, is there anybody else wearing Christmas jumpers tonight? So we're doing a competition. Best jumper,
Worst jumper,
and funniest one.
and funniest.
And looks like we're going to be judging them tomorrow because Scott's nearly emptied the keg. So he ain't going to be able to see later. So
I've got the other one over there. That'll be fine.
Shark Homebrewing, got to go for a bit. I will check it back in if you're still live. Merry Christmas.
If you're
Merry
not,
Christmas.
have a lovely Christmas. I'm sure we'll join up with Paul next week and have a chat anyway. So or John or whoever it is. So stay safe out there. It's fucking mental in America.
I've done a pheasant and partridge slow cooked in cider and chicken stock.
I'm getting
really hungry now. Is that me or you?
No, me, it's Paul.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Now red wine. It's the red wine smell that she's getting.
So red wine. So we don't cook. We should cook with red wine. Because red wine gives things really
a nice taste, like bolognese and stuff.
Yeah.
Danny's put that.
It's got one. I don't. What's that?
Is that a drink? Like
just necking? Yeah. No, I'm not necking nothing tonight.
I can't drink anything like that. I'm on Coca-Cola because I've not been very well.
If you hang around 2 seconds, you may be. We may be joined by Paul's beer reviews.
Venison's nice on its own. I've had venison steak. Is that right? Am I reading that right? Oh, wait for my homemade jumper, Scott. It's coming. Brilliant.
It better be here before Christmas. We're going off. We've only got 9 hours on sleeping yard. I've got to pay for 20 quid for an extra 9.
The meat is too lean.
I've had veal. Veal's young cow, isn't it?
Don't know.
I've had veal.
Sorry, guys. Have to go now. Ought to spend some time with Shane.
Go on, mate. Off you go.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Anyway, thank you.
Cheers, Chris. Speak to you soon, pal.
Love Jaws, so I had to buy that jumper. £48, though, was hard to find.
I went on. I went to I think it's Universal out in America, out in Florida, and they got the Jaws ride. And that bloody thing scared me to death because it came out of nowhere and it was almost burning my face.
You was burnt, no, weren't you?
That sunburn, horrendous.
Hang on 1 minute. Sorry if I sent the message wrong. Never used. No, it come through fine.
Yeah,
so you done good as far as we could see. Toby said, "What beers have you got planned for Christmas Day, or are you playing it by ear?" Question for both us two.
We've not had anything from Cliss on Instagram.
Yeah.
Chris O'Neill.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the
Jaws jumper. You donut.
Knobhead.
He's had a few.
Yeah, shut up now, Scott.
What beers have we got? Well, I really would like to pick up some.
What beers have you got planned for Christmas Day? Oh no, I didn't hear what you said. Or are you playing it by ear? Go on, Wanda. Go on.
I would like to get the marshmallow beer dog one. I love that one.
No. Oh, what planned for Christmas Day or reviewing? Okay.
We have got a few reviews coming up.
So Christmas Day review will be a Munson's Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Stout, and we've got their sticky toffee pudding.
We've got a few of those.
Yeah, sticky toffee pudding, Cinnabon thing, and their upside down Christmas cake barrel aged one.
Yeah,
and there's a couple of others.
Yeah.
But Christmas Day, I don't know because I don't know what's in my box.
Yeah, I do. Thomas says, "Just gonna eat a hot curry by Spice and Easy."
Which one?
Yeah, which one? You can say I can't pronounce that.
Coco Van, that's chicken in sauce.
Yeah, it's nice. I had veal and gravy in Spain and it was amazing. Also had rabbit legs. Lovely.
Sounds fucking horrible. Young, well, go on, Wanda.
I know, I'm not reading. You can read that out.
Young balls.
Is Paul joining?
Yeah, he's coming.
Danny, Scott, you're an absolute lad. Have you been back to Urban Island Brewing?
Right. So, right, with Urban Island Brewing, we went and picked some stuff up from them. which I had every intention of reviewing, and accidentally necked them.
Yeah, but we did do a review
All
on it,
right.
didn't we?
So I contacted them and said, look, can I pick some more stuff up? Because just don't whack through the comments. I want to get through the comments. So it's like, okay.
It's fine what I'm doing.
okay. So yeah, I was saying, could I pick some stuff up? Because I've accidentally picked them up, necked them, and they're like, that's absolutely fine. So drove over there. We did a little drive out video, didn't we? But November sort of got away with us a little bit, didn't it?
We had loads going on.
So I've had 3 or 4, I think, from Urban Island, and I've been really impressed with them.
Yeah, I've been. You
And
liked them all, didn't you?
They were actually, Danny, were one of the breweries that said, we will give you the beers to review.
No, but we
And
wanted to pay.
And I was like, no, thank you. I'll pay for them.
Yeah, especially in the time that we're going through.
Yeah, and more importantly for them, yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right. So if we take their beers, for me, I know you agree with this. If you send us beer,
what you on about?
right? So if a brewery sends us beer, I don't. It's really hard to be objective.
Right.
At that point, if you buy it, you can be more. You can have your own sake. You've parted your own cash with that. So I don't like to take a great deal from people. Toby's different because he'll send me his shit.
No, I just think with what's going on, we felt we had to pay our way, Scott.
Well, our whole thing of November was that we were supporting local.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that's what we did.
If we were taking beers, then that's not supporting local. That's just taking it.
Glad you're doing tiny food reviews now, as I don't drink beer. Yeah, I think we're doing some more food stuff, aren't we, soon?
Yes, we've got. There's one. Right, Wanda doesn't know about this. No, she does, but we're hoping to have one out Friday.
Are we? No. Oh, right.
Okay.
I didn't know
There's
next
one.
week.
Yeah, no, it's only been this week, about the last hour or so. Okay. So we're hoping to have one out on Friday. For me,
because we've got to sort Christmas out still.
Hopefully. For me, I know we're a beer channel, but I have to keep Wanda involved as well. Wanda likes doing some of the cooking. She's a lady, and I think she comes across really, really well. Right. And I want to get her personality out there as well as me being a complete twat.
So Scott has dealt with the hangover by getting on it again, and Wanda has chosen Diet Coke.
No. So Wanda wasn't well. Yeah. This morning, so nothing to do with hangover.
I've definitely had a bug today, and I literally started getting better from about 4:30.
Yeah.
That's when things kind of stopped.
Generally didn't know at one point today if tonight was going to go ahead.
Yeah, but I feel better. I don't feel 100%. You know, how you feel after not being well, I suppose. But it was probably a bit of both, really, to be fair. Don't know what's in this cider, but a little bit sloshed.
I've got a bit left in my keg.
I've been meaning to say I like the way you've been supporting local businesses, by the way. That was our mission last month, wasn't it, Scott?
I think...
especially with how times are at the moment.
I'll do this. Right. So we're going to invite a guest.
I'm going to go and make a cup of tea because I'm boring sod.
You're not boring sod at all. We're going to invite our friend. So here he comes. Mr. Ow. How the fuck have I done that? Hang on. How do I add him? Oh, I'm useless. Yeah. Mate. I've done now.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. No, au revoir.
Bonjour, no.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
How are you?
Au revoir. I'm not too bad, mate. Been a long time, innit? Been a long time.
I was going to say, I haven't seen you in ages. I've almost done this.
I've been watching it just like gradually treacle out the bottom of it now. I'm just like, oh no.
Well, I reckon I've got about 3 glasses left in that. To be fair, it's only 4.5%. But it's just, we were saying earlier, single hop, easy for you to say,
That's good.
single hop IPA with Citra. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Lovely.
man. I love the Citra hop. Anything with Citra hop in it, I'm all over that.
I
Anything,
like Citra. I'm a massive fan of Mosaic. Love Mosaic.
yeah.
Right,
Anything-
so Neil Long.
Oh, he's on the ruby, isn't he?
Your first try of spice and easy. Reaper curry. Ooh, let's do it, baby. I'm coughing off the fucking fumes. Woo!
He's only cooking it in a minute. Poor bastard.
I feel bad for the bloke already.
That's hot. That is hot. I mean, there's a triple version of it. It's not that.
Yeah, but Alan sent me one in the post, and when I sort of took it all out, there's a disclaimer, isn't there? Did you get the disclaimer with it?
I tell you what it is. I cleaned our shed out today. It was an absolute fucking mess. So I cleaned it. Wanda was in bed until about 12:30. Generally not well. Bless her, she's come on tonight. So I just thought, I looked at the shed and thought, I'm going to clean that out. And everything we do is on the ceiling in the shed.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've got the disclaimer. I've got the if you want to make it hotter, I'm like, no, you're right.
I think I'm good.
No, fine.
Yeah, I'm good. It's as soon as I opened it, smelled it, I was just like, Jesus.
Mate, it's hot.
But they say, don't they, ventilate the room that you're cooking in, open the windows and all that. And
Yeah, I didn't get any of that. To be fair, I didn't get any. Obviously, Wanda cooked it. She had the mask on. I didn't get any of the ventilate the room. But obviously, the worst mistake I made was I got it in my bloody eyes. And I think I got someone like wiped it or something. I think John was saying. And then at one point, I began to panic because I was feeling really unwell. Just from having it in my eyes. Obviously, it goes straight to your bloodstream.
Yeah.
And that began to worry me. I'm not anything like that, but it was like, I don't know what I've done. I just feel really, really wrong.
Yeah.
But then after I got the yogurt and smashed it in my eyes, and, and it seemed to sort of take it away.
Oh, dear. I could just see it now. Just a petty fellow. Bush! Little fromage fry. Wallop! Straight in the eyeball.
Yeah, straight in the eyes. Right, I'm off to watch boxing. What do you reckon tonight? I reckon he'd get put down.
It's hard to care because I don't like AJ anymore.
I used to. I used to have I'm a massive boxing fan. It's probably my favourite sport in the world.
I love to watch a good fight, but one side of me is like, right, you want the British guy to win, right? But the other side of me is like, well, Anthony Joshua's a bit of a bellend, so I shall support him. So.
For me, I want him to win tonight, and I want him to win for one reason, and it's because next year Tyson Fury will make him look like a fucking idiot.
Tyson Fury will batter him.
Yeah. I can't see AJ landing a punch on Fury. I'm going to back up a slightly. I was never a Tyson Fury fan.
Well, I'll tell you what. Did you see the weigh-in yesterday?
No. I saw a picture of him pointing in Pulev's face.
Yeah, I just thought. I don't know if anyone else noticed this. I thought AJ looked a little bit leaner. He looked like
he trained hard.
He looks like he's smaller. He looks like he's lightened up a little bit, and I wonder if he's doing that with Tyson Fury in mind. Because unless AJ knocks Tyson Fury out early doors, Tyson's going to outbox him, and he'll do him on point.
He needs to get rid of Fury in 4 rounds. If he's not got rid of him by then, he's done. Yeah,
he needs an early knockout. Otherwise, Tyson Fury's just going to beat him up.
Yep.
He's just going to.
He'll just dance around. I mean, I was saying to you earlier, the last gig we went to, me and Wanda, was at the garage, and it was the same night that Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder. And I remember waking up in a hotel room, turning my phone on saying he's beating me in 7 rounds. I'm like, what? Okay. Getting on YouTube on my phone, and it was like he's absolutely mullered him, made him look stupid.
Yeah.
And that's the ability that never a massive fan of Tyson Fury, but what I liked about him was when he came back, he'd had all those problems, and he'd come back and said, you know what, my life's a car crash, fucking car crash, and this is me. And at that point I'm like, do you know what, I'm invested in you.
No, the first fight he had with Wilder, when he got up,
that punch would have stopped a fucking rhino.
Yeah,
and he's lying on that canvas. You're like, well, he's done. About 7. You're like, he's getting up. He's getting up.
I'll be honest. I watched that fight wanting Wilder to knock him out, and when he put him on his backside with that shot, I was like, yes. I was like, go on, and then he just got up, and I was just like, you are kidding me. And not only did he get up, he then beat Wilder up for the rest of the fight. He outboxed him, and he should have won. He should have won the fight.
He was so far ahead on the cards.
Yeah,
it was scandalous.
Yeah, but then he literally, in the second fight, he literally took that form into the second fight, and Wilder didn't get a look in.
I'll always remember when so you had the build up, and Tyson was saying that bell rings, I'm coming out, and I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
And all the commentators are like, we ain't going to do that. He ain't doing that.
Yeah.
The bell rang, and he's fucking in the middle. He fucking run to the middle of that ring. They're like, well, he's doing what he's saying he's going to do.
He's weird, isn't he, Tyson Fury? Watching him fight, it's kind of like watching a giraffe with boxing gloves on, isn't it? It doesn't look right.
Well, there's no muscle. There's no muscle to the man.
No, it's just a lump. He can handle himself. That's all it is. But how many people do you see like that in a pub? You see someone, you think nothing about him, but he's a fighter. He's a proper fighter. And that's exactly.
He's like Someone sent me a picture today of Anthony Joshua in his a bit of his pose like Muhammad Ali when he's standing over his fallen victim. The famous pose.
Yeah.
Anthony Joshua thinks so much, and I was a massive Joshua fan. I'm not saying I wasn't, but he's such a prima donna, and he's concentrating on the wrong things for me. He's
the golden boy, isn't he? He can't do any wrong.
No,
but he can.
Yeah, he can, because he got fucking debt. He got absolutely obliterated by Ruiz.
Yeah, it's but when he does silly things, the media will all sweep it under the carpet for him. You know? So he's I don't know if you heard, he went on the whole Black Lives Matter march, didn't he, back in the summer in Watford, just down the road from me, and he said that we need to stop funding white-owned businesses.
It was something like that. It was support local, but it was all like not of a white thing.
Yeah, he said basically you got to stop funding white-owned businesses. He said it came out of his mouth, plain as day, but the media got rid of all the evidence that it happened. But anyone will tell you it happened. It's like it never ever happened. He said it, never apologized for it. It happened. But if Tyson Fury had said something like that, his career would be over. That's what bothers me about it.
Yeah, it's
Tyson Fury said something like that.
Yeah.
Do you imagine? He'd have been lynched. So
it's a weird world we live in.
It certainly is. It's all gone very odd this year. But
wait for Wanda to come back. Wanda. Yeah. I'm waiting for you to come back. I want you to show something on screen. I'm gonna have to. I don't know where we are. I'm out with the comments.
Who's in the ass? Who's in?
It's Scott's guest, Paul. Yes.
In the flesh. In the flesh.
In the flash. John's in bed, isn't he? He's done.
I belled him earlier to saying you're right. I didn't get a response. I think he's died. He's face down somewhere.
Neil, best thing you'll get in your eyes. Yeah. But look, Neil, in the eyes, mate. It will help. If you start sweating and that Reaper gets in your eyes, all that just yogurt. It works. I was watching Paul stream while I was having a poo. I'm going to be honest.
It's a good start, isn't it?
I'm going to be honest. I started watching it while I was having a poo, but didn't comment because you were a bit behind in the chat. I needed to finish up. How are you?
I'm very well, mate. How was your dump? I hope you enjoyed it, mate.
I got in for a poo, and like you just went live. I'm like, I've just started, and I'm like, oh, all right.
When you got to go, so I can just see it now. As people sitting there on their phone.
Paul will hand chug anything with Citra hop.
I will. I need to do more hand chugs, man. They're the future.
I do like a Citra hop beer.
Yeah.
That it's really cheap.
Say 22 quid for a 4.5% single hop Citra beer.
I might have got some money off because I've got my own code.
Nice.
Hang on. Right, so Toby says, I love AJ. He's an absolute beast. They're all arrogant. It goes with the territory. You need a bit of confidence to get in the ring with someone who can really hurt you. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, 100%.
I grew up with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was my hero.
I thought you were going to say you went to school with him or something.
Oh, I don't remember. But there's just something about AJ. I don't know what it is. And it just agitates me.
I want to like him. And yeah, up until a few months ago, I really did. But he let himself down, and it's the way that the mass media helped him pretend it never happened that really bothered me.
The fight I would like to see, and it obviously can't happen because of generations, is him versus Lennox Lewis. Because I think Lennox Lewis would pull him apart.
Lennox Lewis would have just jabbed him to death, wouldn't he? He just wouldn't. That's what I think will happen with Fury. I think Fury would just jab him to death. And
he would beat Joshua into submission in about round 10, where Joshua got nothing left to give, and I think he'd just hammer him.
Yeah. Did you watch the Dubois fight a couple of weeks ago?
Yes, I did.
God, what a fight! I wasn't expecting. Yeah, I forgot the guy who was fighting the game. The other bloke.
Yeah,
but
I didn't see it live. His name's it's gonna fucking annoy me.
That's annoy me now. What was his name? The geezer who done him.
I'm just gonna stick it on Dubois.
He jabbed him. He jabbed him to death, didn't he? Dubois.
He broke his eye socket. Joe Joyce.
Joe Joyce. Yeah. Joyce just jabbed him to death, didn't he? Just jabbed him to death. Dubois
and beat him with a jab because he broke his eye socket
on his eye. And Dubois eventually took a knee. Then he's like, "No, I'm done. I can't do it anymore."
And he was the next big thing.
Yeah, I thought Dubois was going to knock him out, but he came out early. Then he came out well early, but Joyce stuck to his game. Jab, 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 jab. It shows, and that's what Fury will do to AJ, I reckon.
Massive. I've always loved boxing. My mum, bless her, dearly departed. I used to watch. Do you remember Barry McGuigan?
Yeah.
Well, I used to watch Barry McGuigan with her. Lloyd Hunnigan. So just people back in that time. So grew up with boxing. I've always had a massive soft spot for boxing. I don't. Obviously, Ricky Hatton, loved Ricky Hatton.
Yeah.
Eubank, Nigel Benn, Michael Watson, all those people through the years, just phenomenal. Even though Frank Bruno, robotic as fuck, loved Frank Bruno.
Yeah, it was a machine. He could pack a punch, Big Frank.
Yeah, he just couldn't take one.
I used to love Frank Bruno, but that laugh, nothing like that anywhere else in the world. Frank Bruno's laugh was amazing. Did he do the HP Sauce adverts years ago? Was it Frank Bruno did the HP Sauce ones? I'm sure he did HP Sauce.
He did.
Was it HP Sauce?
Yeah.
I would get up on YouTube. I'll probably get in trouble. So,
Yeah.
yeah, he
What,
was,
you come get on top of these comments. 'Cause I'm fucking
yeah.
miles beyond on all these. You're
but I
right.
see what,
Yeah.
what he's saying there. You've got to be arrogant to be a professional boxer. Get into the ring knowing full well you can beat the crap out of someone. You know, you got to want to do that as well. You know.
Right. So before we go any further,
Okay.
Philip Smith
Yeah.
has sent us some pictures
Yeah.
on YouTube. YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
We're on YouTube.
On YouTube.
On Instagram of the jumper his daughter has designed.
Oh, cool.
So the first one you
Yeah,
can't really see.
Yeah.
So he's sent us this one.
Oh, brilliant.
And I've not shown this yet.
Okay. That's cool.
So best jumper of the night so far goes.
Homemade.
I can't give it to a moderator, can I? Right, I did it. Paul, I did wait, Paul, I'm just gonna drop us onto right, what modder? Just seconds. I'm gonna put us onto solo screen.
So Leo.
Right. Homemade loving by Bill's daughter.
So I can't it's not gonna show, I don't think.
So it go in a bit closer.
But we've got Grogu, the child,
Drawn
by
Phil's
homemade from Phil Smith's daughter. For me, I think we'll both agree so far.
Yeah.
Probably
It's definitely going to get a prize. That
definitely getting a prize.
Is that Baby Yoda?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Baby Yoda. No, it's not Baby Yoda, but it's
It
called.
well, looks like a Baby
yeah,
Yoda,
but it's
don't
I
it?
not.
heard he's got a name now, isn't he? Apparently.
Grogu.
Who? Grogu.
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 So go back to that comment very quickly.
Which one?
The one above, Denzel Wash.
Right.
Paul. Usyk versus Joshua. Who wins?
Blimey. I'd say AJ.
I think AJ wins that.
Yeah. I'd say AJ.
On size.
Yeah. I just think if AJ came out and just hit people as hard as he possibly could, I know it's stupid to do that because anyone can knock anyone out heavyweight. But if AJ had a bit more discipline and picked his shots, he'd be unstoppable. But he's not clever enough for me.
The trouble that's what did him against Ruiz though. When he obviously he got Ruiz down, got over complacent.
Yeah,
and got tagged.
You can't do that. You can't do that. Like I'm a boxing expert, but you can't do that. You know, get to heavyweight. Any heavyweight can knock you out. One good shot, it's game over. And AJ genuinely thought he can't do me, and he did. So it's stupid on his part. Yeah,
They've always said there's something behind that loss, isn't there? Whether he had health issues or something.
Yeah.
They never come out and said what it was.
Yeah. They said there was all sorts going on that night, weren't there?
Yeah. Go on.
What have you said now?
What have I said now?
Oh no, that's not on. What a thing to say.
You're out of order, you are.
What did you do?
I don't remember saying anything. If I have, I do apologise.
I've sent the dodgy joke. Yeah, we just seen it.
No, we've seen
Brilliant.
it, Phil.
It's brilliant.
You're winning.
Absolutely brilliant.
You're going to win a prize so far.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
don't know what the prizes are. We haven't thought that half far ahead.
We have got ideas. We have got ideas. Political virus this year.
Yeah, they've got involved. Hi, Ashley.
Oh, anyway.
Almost fell off the chair.
Hi, Paul, by the way. he was busy talking, so I couldn't say
No, I tried
hello.
to fart and then almost fell off the chair.
Have you finished that keg already? Have you got some left?
Got a bit left, not a lot.
No.
Enough for a pint.
It's fucking 5 to 8.
That's not good, is it? It's not
No.
looking good.
You said when you was on with Paul earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, it's his fault.
He's blaming me.
No, I am blaming you because you go live at 3 o'clock and think, no, I'm absolutely fine. You go live and think, I can have one.
Saturday sesh, isn't it? Ugh. What else are we going to do? Oh, Shawnee.
Hi, McDonald's Farmer, Marvin Hagler, and Thomas Hitman Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. Legends. All amazing fighters.
What's the famous photo of Ali? Is it Sonny Liston he stood over
Yes.
when he put him down? Yeah.
No,
That's a great shot.
Someone sent it to me earlier.
Toby said AJ was reading a speech on behalf of someone else, apparently, but the part where he said it was someone else's speech was cut out.
That's what I've heard. That's what he said. Oh, it was someone else's speech. But you tell
So
me
that photo.
that's the one. Yeah. Is it Sonny Liston he stood over?
Yeah.
Because he was supposed to be like the unbeatable, wasn't he, Sonny Liston at the time, and he sparked him out.
Go back to Toby's comment there.
Yeah, I've already read it out.
No,
I've read it out.
No. But the part where he said it was someone. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you missed that about 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I heard. His excuse was that he was reading out someone else's speech. But my point is, if you're a global superstar and you've got that much advertising and sponsorship surrounding you, would you not read what someone has given you to read out?
It's an easy cop out.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, yeah. He said something, it was stupid. He never apologised. He just gave a crappy excuse, and we were meant to believe it. And it's all been swept under the carpet like it never happened. But
you've still got the advert on YouTube and all that, where he's promoted his local businesses around. One of them is an African business.
Yeah, let's have it right. If you say he's advertising, promoting black businesses, which I ain't got a problem with. But
I don't have a problem. Listen, I don't have a problem with any of that, but there has to be equality across the thing. If you're local, there's obviously businesses with him. Do it.
If a white geezer had said it, he'd been lynched. He'd have been lynched. So it's got to go both ways. It's got to go.
I agree.
Kevin said, "Good evening, guys.
I might need another piddle."
Scott, did you get the jump? Yeah, we got it, Philip. Yeah, we definitely got
you've got a prize so far.
It's got what?
He's trying to climb over the sofa, and it's hilarious. I think he's on his way out a little bit.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Not a clue what you just said.
I'm being boring and drinking tea tonight because I've not been well today. So.
I like the cup. Is that chip?
I know. It is chip.
That's well smart.
Yeah. It's even got a chip in it.
Did you get that from a Disney shop?
Yeah, my daughter Chantal, she got it for me. I think it's like for birthday or something because I originally she got me one ages ago, but I accidentally broke it and I was devastated because I thought I was never going to have it again. You know when you have your favourite cup and then your tea or coffee is perfect. It's weird, isn't it? How different cups. I don't know what it is about it.
Doesn't feel the same.
It makes it taste different. I don't know. Yeah. It just seems to. They taste nice in that. Yeah. Oh yeah. How did you get on with your pigs in blanket? I did watch it and I was listening and that as well, but I was like a bit unwell as well. I was cuddling up with my blanket on the sofa.
I think Scott said earlier, told it as it was. I waited 2 years for that thing and it's not good.
2 years in the making, utter shit.
It's just a poor quality meat that's been used. Really? And Simo said put it in a sandwich, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the rest of it in a sandwich. So that's all you can do with that, really.
Right.
But there you go.
Mate, you're right, fucking beef about that as well.
Do you know what? When Scott said it was 2 meters, I was imagining this huge sausage thing about this long, and I was thinking, God, I've not seen that. And then when he showed me a picture of you guys holding it up, it's all in a sack. I thought
the same as well. Last week when you were mentioning it, I was obviously pissing around with you saying, I wish I'd driven that far. And all I can think of is like a fucking
huge thing.
This bloody thing that's this long.
Yeah. It would be great if they'd have packaged it like that.
Not like
over my shoulder on the way out, like
like a javelin.
Just lob it in the car. Go.
David said, "You know what I mean, Harry."
Oh, I mean, Harry. Yeah, Frank Bruno.
You met Frank Bruno?
Yeah, in Tesco in London, like when I was little. It was when he was in his prime time, I think.
He was a mountain of a man, wasn't he, Frank Bruno?
So and he was really friendly and nice to everyone. He had time for everyone when you saw him.
So he reminds me quite a lot of AJ, bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Right, with a pun, but can't actually take one either.
Yeah, that's true. If he got smacked, he didn't like it, did he, Frank Bruno? He was on the back.
If you watched the fight with AJ versus Klitschko, and I was at that was the first birthday where we were in. I was around here with you.
Yeah.
We
went up to the pub, didn't we?
You had the party, the first party you had in for your birthday,
Yeah.
and I was watching it. I'm not watching it, but like the updates and like Josh was down.
I watched that fight. That was an incredible fight.
I
AJ.
feel a sense. What a great fight.
Yeah. If Klitschko was a couple of years younger and had a bit more gas in
He
him,
destroyed him.
he'd have won that. Yeah. AJ fed to him. Fair play to him. He came back. It was a hell of a fight, though. Brilliant fight. Loved that.
Kevin said Johnny Owen was a good boxer from Wales.
I don't know Johnny Owen.
I don't know Johnny Owen either. Can't say I do. What division was he?
Yeah.
Johnny Owen.
We could. I don't know. What are you doing? You going through the comments?
Yeah.
Oh,
We
Neil
got
Long.
another one.
Neil Long's back
How
with his curry.
Uh-oh. He done all right.
Well, nice and easy.
Can you show it to me?
I don't know how far I got with the video.
Right.
Has he got subtitles?
Not yet.
I don't know how everyone does it.
Oh, look at the state of it. Colour of that. Oh, Christ.
Oh, it's scary looking, isn't
Right.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's eating it. He's at it.
He's read before he's eating it, to be fair. It's hard to know.
Yeah, you'll be, mate. You'll be as red as your beard. He's got a kick.
Not a kick. He's only been in his mouth 10 seconds.
Hang on.
You're right there, Scott.
Oh, yeah.
You've come out.
And then
of it now.
it went then.
Oh, okay.
And all I got was he's done all right.
Fair play.
He's get probably
Can't really see it. Scott.
half.
Phil said, "Did you see the Christmas lights?" Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. I could see the lights around the tinsel.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
So
yeah.
you had lights around the edge. What's that shit? And the Grogu in the middle.
it's brilliant. What is the best Christmas song of all time? There's quite a few, isn't there?
Best Christmas song of all time.
There's loads.
I've
I like the Wizard one.
I'm not going to say it's the best. But
I like the Wizard one. There's a few. I like the
Fairy Tale of New York.
of New York. That's a golden classic. I like all the classic Christmas songs, really.
very,
I
very.
like the old ones, like Driving Home for Christmas and things like that as well. But the older versions, the originals.
The Chris Rea driving out for Christmas is superb. I think Slade. I think Slade. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, that's
No, for me, The Darkness, Bell's End.
That's a good song.
Aw.
That was one of the last good ones, wasn't it?
Yeah.
One of the last, like, newish good ones.
Thanks, Thomas. Thanks everything over the past year.
Merry
you
Christmas, mate.
saved me.
Yeah,
Bless him.
Yeah.
you're a nice man, mate. Keep your videos right. I don't comment. I watch. I watch as much as I can. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Hmm.
I'll tell you what. Next year we'll have you on a live.
Yeah. Bless
You're
him.
a nice bloke, and we appreciate.
Yeah, you've been there from day
Yeah.
one, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Thomas, you must
We've been going now.
you must never stop drinking, Thomas.
Sorry.
Thomas, you must never stop drinking. He's on every single live.
He's fantastic. He's always the first. Hi.
He's always there. He's always there, Thomas. You'll be worried.
Where are we going?
Yeah, how long have we been going?
We
Nearly
start
2 years.
So
now.
we started in, I think it was April or May last year. So 18, 19 months. And just plodded along, really, didn't we?
Yeah. It was meant to be a joke of
It was
me.
a joke. I'm taking the piss out of Wanda. I make
still
no,
does.
I make no bones about the fact that our channel was taking the piss out of Wanda. I thought it would not last a week, maybe a month, and it sort of evolved. And I enjoy it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it? I was talking earlier to the people who was watching. I said it's become something I never thought it was going to be. Getting able to talk to everyone from all over the place, brilliant. You know,
I think also meeting guys like you, Dean, Barry, Chris the Butcher, Dave Blue Van Man, all these weird and wonderful people that you'd never come across in your life.
Yeah.
And you become friends. John.
Yeah.
Just it's mental. The guys in the chat, Toby, Tyrannosaurus, Mackay Smith, Jimmy the guitarist, fucking Neil Long, who's doing all these people you'd never meet. You ain't gonna ever meet them.
Well, you don't know. You never know.
But no, you would never have met them.
Oh, right.
No,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have happened, would it? Wouldn't have happened.
No.
Who's Mackay's asked who's the guy is on the phone with the curry? I'm assuming.
Oh, Neil, that's Neil Long.
Has
So
he got a channel or anything, or is he?
I know Neil Long from commenting along to Simon's videos for years. That's all I know. So I don't know if he's got a channel. I don't think he has.
Right, great song. Great song.
Yeah, the Who live at Shepperton Studios, brilliant. Listen to Bubba O'Reilly.
I love Bubba O'Reilly.
Fooled again.
That's got to be one of the best intros, isn't it? From that
so Pearl Jam. So Bubba O'Reilly. So the intro to that song is Pete Townsend programming his weight, height, and everything into a machine.
What?
So that is his. That's what it's come out with.
You're kidding! It sounds amazing. I want to do mine. That sounds
Absolutely true. That is. A Pearl Jam cover. Bubba O'Reilly. One of my favourite songs ever.
I say it's a great song. It's a great song. What's the film that they used that in? I'm trying to think of the film that they had it on the soundtrack. Is it Football Factory? No, not Football Factory. Fever Pitch or something like that.
Fever Pitch.
Fever Pitch. I'm sure they had it in that. And even then, you got into it. But yeah, they played that music and it's him putting on the scarf and all that, getting ready to go to the game. It's perfect.
Thomas was on the homebrew last night. He's a madman.
Let me just comment back to Neil Long.
Yeah. Edward said, play the one I sent you, the fairy tale of Moo York. It's a local song from their local area.
This is Ed. Right,
yeah,
okay.
he said to play it.
Right, hang on. Oh, hang on.
Oh, we've got some.
Right, that's that.
So how many Christmas jumpers have we got in the running now? So we've got Phil's, homemade one by his daughter.
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to do... I just want to press...
It won't work. Create an account.
I don't want to create an account.
Don't know. We can't get onto it, unfortunately. It won't let us do it.
Right, I would, but it won't let me show it. Toby's sent in, so he's got Daya. I got you.
I got you by Daya. Nice.
Steady rolling man. If you can get us. You were saying earlier 5 beers a year. Steady rolling man for me from Daya. It's not a new beer, obviously, but it's
I'm going to be
blind.
I've never had it. It's in my fridge as we speak. I'm going to be reviewing it this week, and it might be a cheeky little late entry into beer.
Brilliant. So for me now, Sierra Nevada and Nat are the benchmarks.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Blimey. As in pale ales.
Oh, there we go. Hang on.
Oh, is it working now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's show tells of. It's probably going to be cows singing it.
Okay.
Sounds really nice.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Mhm.
About fucking 8 days long.
Intro went on a bit.
Mackay said, "Oh, I found you through Blue
Van
Van Man,
Man.
Chris the Butcher. You're all lovely people."
Got to know Dave and Chris really well over the last month. Really nice guys. And just nice. And Al and Fiona from Spice and Easy. Good people.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about that one. Stop the Cavalry.
Stop the Cavalry. That's a
Yeah.
cracking song.
That's a good song. Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite song has to be Bank Robber the Clash.
I don't know if I've heard that.
That Christmas song.
Not sure. I don't know if I've heard that
I
one.
don't think I've heard that.
So we've got Thomas,
Yeah.
the Christmas jumper.
Yeah.
Edward.
Yeah.
Have we got Edward? Let's have a look.
What did you go through them?
Yeah, to see who's in the running in our competition.
So what beers have you got coming up, Paul?
What?
What beers have you got coming up?
Like,
I've got a few more Christmas ones. I'm
I'm going to save them.
fucking hell.
I'm going to save them for the
I'm struggling to understand the word he's saying now. That's fine.
I've been waiting in my glass.
He's breathing all over the table. It's just,
So what beers have you got coming up on your channel, my friend?
I'm going to be reviewing Lervig's Christmas Cream Stouts,
Okay.
which sounds really good. It's a nitro stout with cinnamon in it, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, that sounds nice.
What else have I got? I've got Delirium, the Christmas one to do.
Okay.
I've got St. Bernardus Christmas Ale to do.
Yep.
I've got Day of Steady Rolling Man that we discussed. I've got that one.
Okay. If that isn't in your top pale ales ever, I'll be absolutely surprised.
I'm really looking forward to it.
It's a belter.
What else have I got? I've got Augustina Brau's Hell's Lager to review.
Yeah.
I've got to do that one. And I'm looking forward to getting my hands on the new Lord's beers that he's released, the Christmas ones.
Yeah, I really want the chocolate orange one.
So we've got Winter Hill. I've had that for months. It's sat there.
You got to get that down here now. Perfect time.
Yeah, that'll come out maybe next week.
Yeah. I just want to drink Christmas beers, man. This time of year I want Christmas. I drunk that earlier. Some people might have seen me do that. It's the Chiltern Brewery's Glad Tidings Winter Stout.
Stay there.
Staying there.
And then Memento. Right, hang on.
Yeah, Chiltern Brewery. It's their Glad Tidings Winter Stout. Absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
Absolutely fantastic. They put loads of winter spice in it. There's ginger in there. There's cinnamon in there. Beautiful.
Well, okay.
Beautiful beer. So if anyone fancies a proper Christmassy beer, go to chilternbrewery.co.uk because that's a banger. Really is good. Really good. So yeah, I've got a bit coming up and we'll be doing another live next Saturday.
LOL live.
That's it. LOL live next Saturday at 3:00.
That LOL for a second, it's like a life of its own, isn't it?
Exactly. It has. It's come out of nowhere, that has. It really has.
Lots of people have been saying it on here as well.
Yeah. And then we're going live Christmas Day. Me and John are doing a Christmas Day thing.
Yeah.
In the evening because we figured there's going to be a lot of people lost for things to do.
Yeah.
So we thought we might as well try and invite everyone to come and have a beer and have a laugh, So we'll be doing that. So we've got plenty coming up on the channel. So
good.
Yeah, about you guys?
see people growing steadily. It's I've always believed that's what YouTube's about, is help and support each other.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I think certain people have forgotten that.
Oh yes, yeah, they certainly have, which is a shame. But it's that's their problem, innit? It's not ours. So
Paul. Phil says, Paul.
Lol.
Lol.
He says, sorry, it's not a Christmas song, just a great tune. Isn't it? It's about lockdown and that as well, isn't it?
Just a great tune.
Scott, are you speaking a foreign language? I speak the same one, obviously.
It's like in the last half an hour, all of a sudden Scott's just
Ruined.
yeah, the voice.
If this happens,
Bit worried that Ed sent me us a picture of his boxer shorts.
it's because they're Christmas, aren't they? He wants to be part of the competition.
That's worse so far.
Lee said, bloody hell, Scott, the mini keg that keeps giving.
Oh, mate.
It has been non-stop.
Mate, I reckon I've got 2 more glasses out of that yet.
I love it when you get to the bottom and you have to tilt it.
Yeah, you're basically like that, aren't you?
You want every drop.
Oh, hang on, it's coming out the top.
Into my teeth.
Look at that. Come out, you fucker.
You got to get every drop. You got to get your money's worth.
I'll pay for that.
Exactly.
CBC Christmas live show is on, but I'm gonna show loyalty to Squander and Paulito. Very middle class hipster vibe over there. No little beers, lol, but they know they're beep, and they're nice blokes.
So craft beer channel live as well. So
right.
we neither of us, me and you, Paul or Wanda, are ever going to compete with the craft beer channel.
No. Yeah. They've got, I mean, I don't even know how many subscribers they got.
80 something thousand, I think.
80,000.
Is that the people we've watched that made food as well with beer?
Yeah, so Johnny and I can't remember his fucking name.
Not a clue.
The other guy.
I think I watched a bit of their Oktoberfest live, and I got a little bit bored because they weren't chatting to the viewers. They weren't reading the comments or anything like that.
So for me and Wanda, and I know you do exactly the same with Abby. You put if people are commenting, put them on the screen.
What?
Yeah.
Otherwise, if people are taking the time to comment, put them on the screen, and like we do. Mm-hmm. So on the other people, they don't put the comments on the screen.
Oh,
we take the time to say your comment is.
Sometimes when we get into conversation, it's hard to catch up.
Yeah, but your comment is important to us. We're going to that for me.
Unless it's out of order, then
I think fuck off. But yeah, so I know Paul and Abby are the same. If you're commenting, you put it on the channel. That's important.
When a channel gets too big, there's just messages coming in all the time. I can understand it, I suppose, if you're not reading them all.
It would be impossible to kind of read them out that quickly.
Yeah. So we watched Dave and June, the Blue Van Man and his missus, a couple of times, and that poor bastard, they come in fucking flying in. But what they try and do is pick through them. They can't. Obviously, you can't put that many on the screen. It's impossible.
No.
How many? Sorry.
I was going to say, how many subscribers has Dave the Blue Van Man got?
He's got about 126,000, I think, now.
That's
amazing, isn't it?
Oh, mate, he's the nicest bloke you'll ever meet in your life.
I've never spoken to him. I've never really had any interaction with the bloke.
Well, they came down to Pompey they got a new dog.
Right.
And I messaged them. There was a bit of to and fro on Twitter. And I said, look, and what happened was they were right by where we're getting married. So I commented saying, that's where we're getting married. So I sent him a message on Twitter saying, do you know what? I saw you coming back down to Pompey. If you want to meet up for a beer, we'll meet up for a beer. And we met up for a beer, and he's a nice man. He's all right.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
no reason why it shouldn't be, is there, really?
Yep.
Seems like a normal bloke from what I've seen.
Normal.
Yeah.
Phil said we're all from the country of ruin, Scott.
Yeah.
I've got to get top up.
Toby says, how's the wedding planning going, by the way? Well, we've not been able to so much been going on in the last few months with Leah, with COVID. We've been waiting for certain points this month we said we'd get back in touch with the place, and we just don't know what's going to happen yet.
We sort of stopped, didn't we?
Yeah.
And
because at the minute it's 15, it's gone back to 15, but we just don't know what tier it's going to be in nearer the time.
So we have a maximum of 80, which we had.
Yeah, but we can get it down to 15. I mean, we just don't know what to do for
But
the
we
best.
start rowing, don't we?
So we just don't know what to do for the best now. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen with Leah next year as well. We don't know what's to come. Well, we kind of do, but we don't know when things are going to happen. And yeah, we just don't know what to do because there's rules in place as well. Like everyone's got to wear a mask except for me and you. They've got to do the test. They're bringing out this new rule that people have got to be tested beforehand. There's lots of things we've got to do in that way as well. I mean, we could do it, but we're probably going to make a decision in January what we're going to do. We'll get Christmas out of the way first, I think.
I think we'll get married, but it's like I know Paul and Abby went through this back in September, August, September, where you didn't know where the hell you were standing.
Yeah, I was at one point. I was like, let's just postpone it till next year. And Abby was like, nah, it's not, because we don't know what we're going to be able to do this time next year either. So let's just crack on. And we had 30 people there in the end, and we got married on the Thursday, and on the Monday it was going back down to 15 guests. So we just moved in there before they reduced it again. So, but as it was a really nice day. I recommend it. I recommend having 30 guests at your wedding because at least you get to talk to everyone. Yeah, you
ain't got to worry about entertaining everyone. It's going to be more of your day together as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it was really nice. I honestly couldn't have asked for a better day. But we're going back there on the anniversary for the reception lash up, hopefully. As long as
we said about that as well. To do because we can't have a wedding reception anyway. Being a sit down meal, I reckon, because it's just 15 of us, and then we're at the hotel across the road as well. Then, aren't we? So we could have our own little celebrated thing over there, and we'll just do the following year of booking somewhere and doing a party then.
I think the most important thing is that we get married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we just want some nice things to happen as well because it's been a rotten time this year for us. So it is for everybody in different ways, but it's been. I haven't
seen my son for 6 weeks. No, he just does stop. He just stopped coming. His mum's an arsehole.
That's not good, is it? That's
no.
Not good. Have you Christmas? Have you sorted anything out with Christmas?
Well, he's meant to be coming round, isn't he? But we can't see it happening.
Who knows? I don't know. I get a message just saying I'm not coming.
No.
And that's all I get from him. Poisoned, mate. Poisoned.
Maybe.
100%. Edward said, "Don't worry, Scott. The boxers were over his trousers."
Oh, phew! I thought I saw a little bit of.
Only you would that. David and June are a lovely couple.
Yeah, they are.
June is hilarious. Phil said, I think they're talking about phones. Oh, hang on. Toby said, Paul agreed that CBC is very driven towards monetizing their channel. They have breweries who pay them to promote their beers and also do paid promotions. I just want honesty.
Right.
I'm always honest about drinks.
Right, stop. I'm going to stop you there. Right. So there are a certain one is whispering to me now to be careful. Yeah. Right. There are a certain set of YouTubers that came in at a certain point of time that were picked up by a certain amount of people. Right. So Barry Lewis. Love Barry Lewis. I know people subscribe to Barry Lewis. He's a food channel. Was picked up by, I think it was by Jamie Oliver. I think the craft beer channel were picked up by one of them. And so certain channels of a certain variety get a bit uppity about it, but it's what it is. We like to be. I know you're absolutely the same. Is we're completely independent. We buy 98% of our beers, I would think. As do you.
Or if we've been to places and we bought stuff and they're like, oh yeah, here's something to try, kind of thing, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And that's
And I want to be completely honest in our reviews. And I've seen certain things that aren't completely honest.
Anyway, it's Thomas said, "Is it time for shots?" Well, you've definitely got loads in that.
I'm trying to be very diplomatic there, but I'm trying to empty my keg.
Oh, God.
Who's on the shots? Who's on the shots? Thomas.
I can't do shots. I'll have a shot of tea.
Shot of tea.
Well, it's got half drink in it now. When he dribbled it a minute ago. You don't have to test everyone that attends, do you? At the minute, one of the rules for here, you kind of have to,
it's like an hour thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's what they're thinking of bringing in, aren't they?
Yeah.
Respect Royal Tank, you still serving, bud? Oh, Christ, has gone. Just skipped half the comments. Hang on. Is that Jonathan, the Northern Southerner?
Yeah.
Been married 23 years. We had a small, simple wedding of 20 people, and it was a great day.
I love JB. Jonathan Brown. Apart from being a
I
Southampton,
think it'd still be a great day.
apart from being a Southampton fan, is a lovely man. So to Paul, it's like being someone who's an Arsenal fan.
Right. Yeah.
It's just not right.
Nah, I don't.
It could be put down.
Darren George says hello.
Hello, beer.
Hello, beer.
Yeah, that's you every day. Hello, beer.
Right. So, right. This is a genuine.
Hello, beer.
This is a genuine story right now. For about the last
every day.
About the last 6 weeks, I'm suffering really badly with tinnitus in my ears.
Tinnitus. Yeah.
It's easy for you to say, you fucker, right? So tinnitus in my ears.
Had a lot more drink than you.
Yes.
Right. So ringing in my ears. So Wanda's in bed earlier. I think let's Google the symptoms to tinnitus.
It was alcohol.
And one of them was fucking alcohol. I'm like, well, that ruined.
So alcohol can cause tinnitus. Tinnitus. Right?
Not tinnitus.
I can't say it now. I can't say it.
He's had as much as me though. He's been fucking drinking since 3.
Bringing in the ear.
Has he been through a whole keg?
Nah.
No, is he?
And don't forget you had the brew dog.
No, you can't say that.
Why? I know there was a brew dog in the fridge. You had that.
I'm not No.
Toby said, didn't realise you had just got married, Paul. Congratulations. We kept it small.
Thank you.
20 guests went to the... You can read that bit out.
The old fighting cocks.
And then a curry. Everyone commented what a fun, low-stress wedding it was.
What an awesome place.
That's what we're going for, isn't it?
Yeah,
what an awesome place to go after a wedding. The old fighting cocks.
I know, right?
I wouldn't be able to say that. Are you coming to the old fighting?
Yeah, everyone be going...
The
fighting
dinglings. The old fighting dinglings is what Wanda would call it.
If you've never been to St Albans, it's a beautiful old pub. Literally, it's the oldest pub in the country. It's a beautiful old pub. right by the river. Lovely. Really, really nice pub.
Hello, everyone. Public Wi-Fi. What are you drinking, Paul?
Right now, I'm drinking an American Pale Ale, and it's called the King of Hop.
Oh, cool.
Hold on, wait. I'm just going to chuck Paul on screen.
Oh,
Right.
well, it's very good on this one, to be fair.
Hang on. So, hang on. Hold it there, bud.
Well, this is the King of Hop,
And when you're ready, what can that push that?
an American Pale Ale.
Oh, it looks like Elvis on the front.
Yeah, like Elvis, who's sat on the shoulders of someone else.
Oh, yeah.
I love an Elvis sandwich.
Elvis, you do like an Elvis sandwich.
Do you know what? That was so weird.
The Hopheads, Polish brewer.
Ah. It was so weird because the sandwich was a weird combination, but it actually tasted really nice.
Elvis honey. I fancy a sandwich now.
I'm not eating much.
Now.
Yeah.
Bad, isn't it? You have a few drinks, you're like, oh, crisp.
Yeah.
I'd eat dog shit. To be fair, I'd eat dog shit
No,
when
you
I had
wouldn't.
In a sandwich, what's it? What's is a dog turd in a sandwich?
What's it? A dog shit sandwich?
But it's okay. You had like Hovis farmhouse bread. You know what I mean?
It's not white. It's not bleached. I've got some grain.
What are you going on about?
What are you going on about? She's having
Yeah.
Right. Thomas said, I pay 100% of my beer. I'm just happy if I get one comment on a video.
right. If you already get one comment on your video, Thomas, I'm going to make my mission tomorrow to comment on every video.
Dear. Yeah, Thomas, everyone go check out Window Beers Reviews with Thomas.
Correct.
He's on it. He's on it.
Jonathan Brown is a legend. Don't know him, but up the Saints, Scott.
Yeah. Oh.
I'd say block him, but Mackay would.
Yeah. And he's joking. Yes.
Excuse me.
No.
So, Paul, where's Abby? Has she gone out?
Yeah, she's been out with her mate. She's probably going to be home in a bit, to be fair.
They all enjoyed. They've got off now. Enjoy your night. Take care. God bless. Bye, guys.
Thanks for joining, mate.
Mackay says, ha ha ha, alcohol call.
No, it does. Generally, all I get is fucking ringing in my ears.
Google these things.
I'll be dead tomorrow. Looking at Google.
Jimmy, the guitarist. Paul, my best albums have to be Dire Straits and I can't
What's that?
Communicate.
It's easy. It's
Yeah, Communicate is a great album. So is Dire Straits, to be fair. Got Sultans of Swing on it. Can you imagine?
Sultans of Swing is a
great
fucking
album.
brilliant song.
Can you imagine if a band released Sultans of Swing now? No one would know what to do, would they?
No,
Everyone would be like, what is this? You know?
I like Romeo and Juliet.
Great song.
What a song that is.
Great song. That is a good song. That's from the is that from the Making Movies album?
Yes.
That one? Yeah. Great song.
Romeo and Juliet. I mean, the man can't sing for fuck all, can he? He can't.
No, not for can't sing. He can't sing. He's just a brilliant guitarist and a brilliant songwriter. Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't sing. He can't sing for fuck all. But the man can play guitar.
Definitely.
And he can knock a tune out.
Mm.
Neil said,
100%.
Neil says, Paul, Wonder Scott, I've had a great night with you guys. Top of the range people.
Thank you, Neil. Really appreciate you coming along.
How are you, Neil? Are you all right?
I know you dead yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you coping, mate?
Oh, that's fucking a nightmare, isn't it?
You must be alive.
I suffer. Oh, Thomas suffers with it. In the last 10 years, going to pubs, nightclubs, lots of noise is impossible for
Mine's
me.
got worse in the last probably month. And I googled it earlier. It's high blood pressure and alcohol. That's me fucked.
Blimey.
Right, Neil, everyone wants to know how the Reaper was. Did you finish it? It did all right, actually. There wasn't a lot on the plate left, to
He
be
did
honest.
all right, I think. So, Neil, if you're still watching, A, Are you still alive?
Are you okay?
Fair play.
So Paul's doing this. Paul's doing the Reaper.
Yeah,
Oh,
doing a Reaper. I've got it ready to go.
Mate,
Oh,
mate,
Jesus.
it's horrendous.
I was so scared of that, Paul. Honestly, it really frightened me, only because of the thing that come with it. And I was like, I've never known food to come with a
Disclaimer.
A disclaimer.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And you can't touch it. You can't breathe it in. There's loads of rules for it. And I was like, oh my God, I've never known this with food before. That's why I look like something from ET or something.
Don't look at it. Don't touch it.
Don't look at it. Don't touch it.
I was
Don't,
like, I was
don't
like,
open the fucking thing.
I was really
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
The first rule of Reaper Club: don't talk about Reaper Club.
It's so true, though. You get it. It's like
Fucking nightmare.
It's not the list of rules that you get with a mugwai. It's just
The Mugwai. Oh, the fucking. I love Tell me shut up.
You're being very loud.
I
I
don't
didn't say
care.
shut up.
Tell me to
I
turn
went,
it down.
shh, turn it down.
I
You're
don't
very loud.
I'm very loud now.
oh yeah.
When he drinks,
It's
he's volume
no,
back.
it's a tinnitus.
He get when he's had a
It's the beers.
when he gets louder and louder and louder and louder, and like he's shouting in my ear.
I do
But
the same thing.
I wake up the next morning and think, I'll just put on our live, see what she said. And she'll come in and say, I'll just turn her annoying voice off.
I'll do the same thing. The more beers I get in me, the louder my voice gets for some reason. It makes
Yeah.
me think.
It's a man thing.
It's
I
like
think
he's
it's gotta
shouting at me though, and I'm like, oh God, you are shouting.
I am shouting at her, apparently.
No, when you talk.
I'm definitely the same. I'm definitely the same.
Jimmy the guitarist, how much have you had to drink? Because he keeps putting
Drunk I keep.
and then it's like spaces, ha ha ha.
He's been drinking free Stella all day, that lad.
Fucking Stella.
Yeah, he must be.
The yogurt in the eyes, Neil.
Yeah, he doesn't look in his eyes.
I've not heard of him yet, so I hope he's all right.
Probably dead.
JB, I'm a southerner in the north.
So JB was, I think he's from Eastbourne, by Brighton Way, Southampton fan. But Jonathan Brown, anybody that doesn't subscribe to Jonathan Brown, go over. The man is an absolute legend, lovely man. Paul's beer reviews. If you don't subscribe to Paul beer reviews, go over. It's just I love I like spreading the love. Oh, he's holding his face now. What a cunt. What's wrong?
I appreciate it, mate. I'm just laughing at you trying to get your words out. It's brilliant.
It's a struggle.
Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms, without a doubt.
The best album ever made.
Great album cover as well.
I have you ever watched
Oh, what a
The
question!
West Wing? The West Wing.
I've seen some of it. Yeah.
There's a fantastic. So in I think it's on the last episode of either season 2 or 3, where the president Martin Sheen, and it's a thing about he's in front of all these people, and they play Brothers in Arms, and it just brings that back to me. And it's a fantastic series, and it's brilliant.
Yeah,
Absolutely brilliant.
that song is epic. It's an incredible song.
Yeah.
Brothers in Arms, incredible song. Best film of all time.
Oh,
Oh wow! What? Shawshank Redemption.
Wow. Really? That's your favorite? That's your favorite movie of all time?
Probably.
mine's a Disney one, Beauty and the Beast.
Or The Green Mile.
Oh, I love the Green Mile.
I think mine's Pulp Fiction. I think that's my favorite film. I love that movie.
I've got a few favourites. I mean, it's all Disney.
You like Beauty and the Beast, but I'm a massive fan of Shawshank Redemption. There are some absolute belters out there.
Yeah. Good fellas. That's another one I've always really, really enjoyed watching. That's a great
Yep.
film.
You can eat it on that.
I need a wee.
You can eat it on there.
Huh? Can we get a review of No Beer? No.
Yeah, he's drank it all.
No.
It's gone.
I don't need that because I've got Wanda. She does that to me.
Oh God. Tell the world. Oh, dear.
I
Anyway.
don't need nothing else. I need a Wanda.
Need a wonder.
Oh,
Wanda's WM.
you can tell he's had a few, can't you?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
all
Right.
we all
Did
can.
you have
Right.
results on jumpers one day? I was going to what's going to happen? I've took screenshots of all the jumpers and I'm going to go through them with Scott when he's a bit more sober tomorrow.
That's a week. Oh, fuck yeah.
And then we will put the results on our community page. Is that right? And then we need whoever. Oh, Scott's just fallen over.
Missed that.
He's on the floor. He's literally on the floor. I am not joking.
Missed that.
Well, I'm sure, I'm not joking. Over my sofa, over our sofa, is a pair of reindeer ears. That's it. Poking up. Oh my God.
I have to say, it took him 2 attempts to stand up there. I thought that's not
Yeah,
good.
he fell off the chair not long ago.
That's not doing well.
No, and oh no. This is what I mean, right? Okay, this is why I prefer him doing a live at home with you guys because it's like being at the pub. But I know he's home safe because I honestly worry when he says he's going to meet up with mates. I'm like, oh God, and he tells me, oh, it's in Winchester and it's like a train ride, bus or whatever. I'm like that. I'm like panicking, thinking, how's he going to get home?
How would you go?
I'm literally scared that he ain't going to get home because I know how it goes.
We all have like it's like a tracking beam in this or something. Doesn't matter how plastered we get. I'm speaking for myself here. It doesn't matter how absolutely destroyed I get. I still always find my way home.
But this is Scott talking about. He doesn't even know his way home unless I've took him on his way home when we've been at the pub. Honestly, if I'm not there, he would literally disappear and end up sleeping in a bush or something.
That's a bit rude.
You literally just remember when you jumped into the bush and it was soaking wet and you
Oh
got
yeah, I
soaked
remember,
from
yeah,
it.
that was horrendous.
This is the things he gets up to walking home. So if I weren't there, basically, or a mate or something, it probably would have jumped in that bush and stayed there, thinking, "Oh, this is comfy. I'm home now."
So Toby asked for a live review of this.
Yeah, but it's gone. He's drank it all.
Yeah, it was all right. I think.
My live review is.
He loved it.
It's not bad. Not bad.
Try that. That's all right. That.
Yeah. that good. It's Close Encounters. That's a good film. Not seen that for a long time.
No, I can't hear. I'm sorry. I'm not saying. I just can't hear. It's the alcohol.
Dire Straits, Telegraph Road, cracking tune.
Telegraph Road. What song?
What a song. What a song. Brilliant song. It's like 10 minutes long, isn't it? 12 minutes long, probably.
Yeah.
Great song.
Pulp Fiction, favourite film. Gladiator, a favourite film.
So, what's your favourite film of all time? Jesus Christ!
That's a
You
great.
said, Green Mile.
Green Mile and Shawshank Redemption.
Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Plane, Trains, and Automobiles.
Favourite song of all time?
No, on films.
Oh, no chance. No chance.
All right.
So yeah, favourite song of all time.
I couldn't even begin to try and answer that.
I know mine.
Really?
Yeah, I will pin mine down every day of the week.
I'm intrigued.
It's a song called Corduroy by Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I've always said that, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
There's just something about that song. It just resonates with me.
Phil said, "Drunken Scott, lol."
Shut your face.
I couldn't say one song. There's too many songs. Too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
And some songs take you back to a moment where you heard that song. or it reminds you of a time and things like that. It's different songs for, I think.
Yeah, I've got songs that I really like that remind me of crappy times. But you don't want them to be your favourite.
Yeah.
But then you've got songs that remind you of really good times, and then you just got songs that just take you somewhere else. You know,
It's funny. We've got a song that means a lot to us, which is our first dance song. But it's weird that where you can. There's obviously people in the chat, but certain songs can obviously play in your mind and remind you of stuff.
Yeah.
See, I like when we go out and he's got a song on the radio. It reminds me of our nice evening that we've had. If we're coming home, it's been a lovely evening, and I'll take account of what song it is, or I'll Shazam it or something, and I'll download it because then it reminds me of that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way I look at it is if there's artists that pop up more than once when you think of those times, they're the ones you kind of cling on to. And when people ask me who are my favourite artists, I can always say Metallica, Dire Straits, Mark Knopfler. Those three in particular, I can always go back to them. All their music for me is good. Yeah. But then there's so many others as well. But I couldn't name my favourite song. Couldn't do it.
Scott. Phil said, snoring Scott, lol.
No.
Simo said, had a pint of dark art sitting on the side out of the perfect draft. It's so much better once it's warmed up a bit.
Any stout. So obviously the perfect draft will chill down to 3 degrees. Any stout's going to have to warm up a bit to get the taste and aroma out of.
Yeah, you don't want a cold stout. Chilled.
You can't review a stout, right. You cannot review a beer on a machine you've never had and review it at 2%, 2 out of 10. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
utterly ridiculous for me. So if you're going to review something you've never had, unbelievable.
He said 3 degrees is far too cold.
Not having it.
Do you like stouts? You like stouts, Paul?
I love a good stout, especially this time of year. Love a good stout, but they've got to be kind of. I don't even know what temperature I like them at. I like them to be in the fridge for about an hour. That's about the right temperature. But I don't know what that is. I like them slightly chilled, just slightly chilled.
Stick a thermometer in it, like someone does.
I might have to. Who does that? Really? Someone sticks a thermometer in their beer? Kid.
It'll be very quiet now.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't know, so I'm not going to say nothing to.
Oh, thanks, Thomas. Do you think that, Scott?
Wanda is an amazing person. I would not be marrying you if I didn't think you're amazing, Wanda.
He cooks a mean spag bowl.
Yeah. I don't know if he enjoyed it or he was just saying that he enjoyed that the other day. I put Marmite in it.
Oh, in a spag bowl?
Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea.
Correct.
Yeah.
Tomato and Marmite together. Oh.
And I put sauce in it as well.
I'm actually going to try that. That sounds awesome.
So,
it really, to be fair.
I made it from scratch. It was tomato. It's not plum tomatoes. It's the passata.
Yep.
Put that in it. Gravy in it. But when I was cooking the meat, I put in the Worcester sauce, a crumbled oxo cube, and when I did the gravy, I did the Marmite to the gravy.
But she said to me, "She's guess what you've added? What I've added in there?" I'm like, "I'm eating it." I'm like, something different in there. I took it into the kitchen. I was like, "Is there Marmite in there?" She went, "Yeah."
How much did you put in, Wanda?
A tub.
About 2 tablespoons.
That's quite
brilliant. Have you ever had Marmite gravy?
No.
That's nice.
Right. So gravy. Right.
Just Marmite added to it.
So Chris the Butcher he said, "Send me the recipe." I'm like, "It's fucking gravy with Marmite in it, you idiot." Just whack a bit of Marmite in. But Marmite gravy is lovely. It adds that little bit of, I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna have to try that. That does sound good. That does sound
If
good.
you love Marmite, if you like Marmite, but obviously if you hate it, obviously don't do
Marmite
it.
gravy is superb.
But
That does
especially
sound
on a
good.
roast dinner as well.
Yeah.
It makes it more beefy with a bit of
Beefy.
because Marmite's quite got a bit of a spice to it, like kind of
It's like
tangy taste to it.
bitterness to it. Isn't it?
So
Well, I've never thought about Marmite this way before till once started talking. Marmite does taste beefy, doesn't it? It does taste beefy. I've never thought about it like that. But Marmite,
Obviously,
Marmite goes well with cheese.
obviously,
as well, doesn't
Marmite
it?
is made from beer.
Yeah.
what beer did they use?
It's
It's yeast from it. They just buy
It's
it from
the-
the breweries.
it's
the
obviously
yeast that's left
correct.
over, isn't it?
The yeast that's left over from breweries.
Yeah.
So that becomes what Marmite is. So if you have yeast in your dinner, you're having beer on your dinner.
Essentially, yeah, yeast extract, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
I like Marmite with cheese.
Marmite. Obviously, we did that live. The live where we did
Yeah.
the thing, and I did the Marmite and cheese pasties.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, that was nice with little cubes of potato and onion and that in it.
Needed to
Really-
cook the potatoes more though.
I'm gonna have a Marmite and cheese sandwich now. Pop a fancy.
Starving now. Now I'm talking about food.
do Marmite and cheese on toast. That's
Now you
nice.
said it, I want Marmite.
Melted
Oh.
cheese. Tommy said 2 great channels. Hope you 3 are both well. Not on the beer tonight, but I'm on the Malbec.
Oh, you classy devil.
Is that wine or something? Is that
Here's Tommy.
He's on the vino, isn't he? He's on the vino. Good lad. Cheers, Tommy.
He's a nice lad.
He is. He is. But like Tommy, he's always there. He's always there having a drink with us.
Oh God, Toby. Last time I got very drunk.
Wanky.
Instead of turning right to go home, I kept walking straight up the Redbourne Road, walking in nettles and thorns on the side of the road. Got picked up by a nice cabbie.
Of all the roads you could have walked up, why did you walk up the Redbourne Road? It's the road to nowhere, my friend.
Yeah. So me and Wanda walked up to Hamilton Brewery, and she didn't know she was walking past. What's the prison? What's the prison that's next to?
It was dark, okay?
Yeah.
Didn't know where we were going. And he said,
can't
oh,
remember
this
the
road
prison.
be all right. It heads towards there. I was like, okay. We
Heads
went
towards-
past a painted war memorial for some child that had been hurt, obviously, in past.
Is it
And there
Pentonville?
was like a memorial there. You had doors with
Nailed it. You nailed it.
high fences for gateways to doors. I'm like, oh, where are we, Scott? And he goes, you've just walked past the prison. And I'm like, oh. And I was getting scared because it was late at night. And I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah, you went past Pentonville.
Pentonville.
Beautiful part of the world.
She's like, she didn't even notice it. Didn't notice it. We were fucking walls
Yeah, I was
everywhere.
looking at everything else that was happening around it. So I was getting well scared.
We go in. We meet Lee. Farted then.
And then we went to a break, which was much better.
About he said about the prison. Like she had not noticed. She said, what prison? Oh, it's fucking massive out there, love. It's huge.
Yeah, Pentonville prison in Islington. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't miss that. Kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. It doesn't. It's an old building, but a lot of the buildings around there are old. But
Yeah, it was my time.
He missed it.
Toby said he came home covered in blood and Melissa was not best pleased.
where were you going down Redbourne Road, man? Where were you going? There's nothing there.
Obviously, Toby and Paul live quite close to each other.
Right, okay.
That's brilliant. I want to know.
We're in London. You're at Great Ormond Street on the 22nd, and
Yes.
I'm going to try and meet up with my friend Paul.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Got to be done. Got to be done.
I won't be having too many because I'm driving home. Laughing at it, fucker.
Easy. Light session.
Yeah.
A light session.
Light session 8.
Yeah.
And
Keep
then-
it in single figures will be all right. Oh, cupboard, mate, cupboard. You can't put ketchup in the fridge.
Yeah, cupboard. I take the ketchup's always kept.
Cupboard.
Mayonnaise
Cupboard.
is in the fridge. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even mayonnaise I'll keep in the cupboard most of the time, to be honest.
Yes, I do.
No, it goes in the fridge.
To
Only
be-
because
to-
I'm
to
wary
be-
it's got egg in it.
To
that's
be
all.
fair, the kids don't
Yeah.
let it settle quick enough.
Yeah.
It's fucking,
Leah canes for
it's
it.
fucking like hammered through in our house.
Well, so you cook yourself a hot meal and then chuck cold ketchup all over it. It's like, why would you do that? Don't make any sense to me.
No.
Keep that shit in a cupboard, madness.
Neil is he's done half of it. Half of
Half?
it. Yeah.
Oh, what done, mate?
Don't know if it's connected, but my cap on my back molar cap has just fell off. Maybe it's exploded from the heat.
Maybe he's fucking given up.
Wow. What would you eat with it? What'd you put in it?
Coal.
Yeah, just having some stones with my curry mix. Oh dear.
The instructions say to keep it refrigerated after open.
They do, but a lot of things get said, don't they?
Like putting dark chocolate in a chili con carne.
So it's dark chocolate, I think.
I've heard of that before.
I need
Yeah.
to top up. I
Being
need to
put
top up.
into, being
Um,
put into
I've heard of that. So what we need to do a chili con carne and get some of that dark milk.
yeah,
I'll put that in it. That'd be really nice.
Cocodacus or something. You'll be drinking it. It wouldn't even make it to the pan. I've noticed Paul's got a Christmas jumper on. Scott, is he part of the competition?
No,
Ah.
can't be.
Oh, look. He's got the Coca-Cola one.
Oh, the day's coming.
I like that.
He's got Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Grogu.
Nice Baby Yoda.
Grogu.
I prefer Baby Yoda.
What a fucking program that is.
Does he talk? Baby Yoda.
Well, in a cute little voice.
No,
I've never seen an episode of it, but I just
Oh,
love the way he
mate.
looks. Yeah.
mate, it's fucking brilliant.
Beardy Beard Reviews. Hello, mate.
Hello, Brett. How are you, mate? He's up in Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. I've been down there a couple of times.
What did Scott have in the toilet? He came back sober.
He didn't.
He
He didn't. He
fell over
really
the
didn't.
sofa, and all I looked over, there was reindeer ears popping up on the side.
I'm going to be properly, absolutely, I'm absolutely bollocks now.
I've got 3 Sagamore good beers lined up. Can't bloody wait. What ones have you got?
Sounds good.
That was my question.
I must have read your mind, Scott.
Well done, mate.
You can type directions in your phone and tell you to turn left or right to get you home safely.
Oh, fucking that's handy, isn't it? Oh,
And you wouldn't even be able to read if you'd gone like that.
Right.
I've had to take the phone off him many
Right,
times
right, 2
because
seconds.
it's like pressing all
I'm
sorts.
going to do this live. Hey, Siri. How do I get home?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Oh, fuck off. Arsehole.
He wouldn't be able to work that out as well with the states he gets into sometimes.
Unlock your phone. Tell us where you are. And we'll
Yeah,
give you
that's where we are. Where you going?
Yeah. What have you
got-
bought last? How much you spent?
Yeah, we've got a sour.
The Cocodacus. Oh, you'll love the Cocodacus and Stegosaurus IPA, I believe. I can't remember what the missus got me.
The Stegosaurus is all right. That's their go-to.
And you like we like the
No,
I like
it's the sours. I can't.
you like the Cocodacus.
Love Cocodacus.
We're just not the sours. You've tried it, no? haven't you?
I'm not. Are you a sour man, Paul?
Not really.
No.
Not
Oh
really.
my god! Thomas ended up in Wales after a night out. Does he live in Ireland?
I wouldn't want to end up in Wales.
I ended up in Wales on a night out once.
He lived in Ireland.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Did you have a night out in Ireland and then end up in Wales somehow?
I told Simon that story. I'm not allowed back in Cardiff again. I'm not allowed back.
I had in Barry Island.
Sam's in the chat. Hey guys, hope you're okay. On my break in a rowdy pub. Hope you're good. I've been poorly today, Sam, so I'm on a cup of tea.
I was shitting earlier, but I'm fine.
I've been
Yeah,
poorly. So,
Right, Sam.
yeah, check these guys out.
Go
They've
check
got a
out
great
Sam.
channel.
I don't know who's in. Thomas
It's-
or who's in the chat. Go and
Add their
their channel, please.
The
Great
light on.
videos.
Can't handle this hot food though.
Oh yeah, it was brilliant when he tried that hot.
I'm going to get Sam on the Reaper pizza.
Oh yeah, do it. Don't tell him how hot it is. Does he already know about it?
No.
Don't tell him how hot it is. Just let him bite into it. God.
Scott.
Don't tell him. Just let him bite into it.
Spices are inflammatories. So
Inflammatories.
did you have inflammation before curry, and did the inflammation get better? This is probably for the cap coming off.
Oh, that would have been awful. So his tooth caps come off.
Yeah. He doesn't know
Neil,
if it's to do with the
mate,
curry or
I'm
not.
really sorry. That's really horrible.
You're in for a treat, said Toby. I miss picking up the sours. Let us know what you think.
So I'm not. I know Secondary Good do all these sours. They've had the apricots. I've not picked them up because for me, I'm not going to do those reviews justice. I don't like them.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
it.
we just don't do sours, do we? You've tried it, but I don't do sours.
Oh
It's
fuck,
not-
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, mate.
Sam said, got to go now.
Good entertainment.
Back already. Have a good night. Nothing unusual there, Sam, is it?
Bit rude.
We're enjoying our beer. That's all that matters.
I think you
Yeah.
emptied the keg.
Ready and chug. Oh, weaker.
You managed to get. I thought it was all gone.
No.
It's like it is. It's like the never-ending keg.
It is.
Look at that. Look at the way it's coming out. It's even got a clear drop on it, you know. I need a wee, man. You can't keep playing that to me.
Paul, you need to get your hands on Vault City. My God.
Which one? I've not had anything from Vault City for a little while.
I've had Vault City. We had Vault City from Beer 52.
Yeah.
I did about 3 months of Beer 52 and gave up.
Yeah, I've literally just cracked open my new Beer 52 box. This is a Polish American pale ale called Maverick.
Paul, keep it there.
Oh, keep it there.
Oh.
Keep it there.
I'll just help you with 2 seconds wonder.
So anyone who's expecting their new Beer 52 box is Polish this month, apparently. And
Okay.
This is from Rockmill, and this is their Maverick Hazy American Pale Ale, 4.7 ABV, and it looks like orange squash. But
It does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
looks like squash, doesn't it?
Yep.
Well, Kevin said Cardiff is a good night out.
We've been to Cardiff. We went to Cardiff for the wrestling.
We went
didn't
to
we?
Tiny Rebel as well, didn't we?
Cardiff for the wrestling. Went to the Cardiff Tiny Rebel. Lovely burger.
Yes, it was really, and the food was really nice. The food in there, and the spicy gummies.
Too close to a Welshman for me.
Oh, God. And the spicy gummies, look. The
Last
spicy-
time I went for a night out in Cardiff, we ended up in Tiger, and I don't remember much after that.
We've got a Tiger in Portsmouth.
I don't think it's that anymore.
I've never. I can honestly say, I've never been in a Tiger in my life.
Dump.
Don't.
Horrible. Oh, I'm going for a Wes. Give me a minute.
All right, bud.
Go to Nisa in Millbrook, Scott, and step up that.
We've been there. So what Brett's on about is the
Yeah, I know where
the Nisa.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know where you was talking about it earlier. They got that one, Scott.
The Omnipolo.
Yeah, double chocolate imperial stout.
Okay,
Double
all right, Brett.
coffee. Saw chili. Oh yeah, you and Sam should do this. Saw chili roulette in B&M. Roulette.
Oh, we'll do that. Me and Sam.
Yeah, if he wants to. Paul holds it together well. Been on since early afternoon and looks exactly
The man's
the
been
same.
on since fucking 3 o'clock. That's like 6 hours ago.
He can take some drink.
Paul is a lovely bloke. Lovely bloke.
Strawberry Skies and Cherry Skies by Fault City. Right, well, up to that. I'm going to go and get a drink.
Hi, lovey. What are you after?
I'm just going to get a cold drink.
We'll set you back £15.50. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I'm up for the chili roulette. I reckon, Paul.
Hello.
Look, so someone said a chili roulette in B&M.
Oh, that sounds like a laugh.
I reckon me, you, Wanda and Abby
We should do it. We should do
say
it.
no as a joint live.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. We should
What do
definitely do that. A chili roulette.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find that. I'm definitely gonna go find that.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen it? We got a picture of it. Can anyone send a link?
I need that. I need that in my life.
See if I can find it. Chili roulette, B&M.
Wanda's already panicking.
How bad can it be? It's in B&M. They even have fresh food in B&M.
No, good what they do. So B&M and Home Bargains, all these people, what they do is they buy all the old stock from all the supermarkets.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. What's it called? Do you know what it's called?
No, who was it? Hang on, I'm going to whack back from the comments. So Ed, Royal Tank Regiment, saw a chili roulette in B&M. What's it called, mate? We'll have that. We'll laugh.
Chili. It's not the Chili Skull Challenge game, is it?
Don't know.
Pardon me.
We'll have a giggle. That could be fun.
That'd be brilliant. I like hot food, as long as I'm not going to die. Then,
So it was Sam. So for me, I made the little. I don't know if I ever shared it with you. If I haven't, I'm going to do it now. So Sam, bless him. Sam is the most. He's like me. When I was 20, I would never eat anything. The most boring food in the world. So the poor fucker is sat upstairs. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm bored. He's like, all right. I said, I want to do something. I just want to do something. He said, all right. I said, what if Sam wants to do a challenge? So what challenge? Like anything. Be fun. So it's like, I saw bits and pieces. I shouldn't do the stuff. I'll message him. Will you do that? Yeah, if I don't die. Right. All right, come back. And bless him, he did it. He's the most bland person in the world for food. And he did it.
fair play.
Tiny bit.
But he did it though. He had a go. Fair play to him.
What's the hottest thing you ever ate?
Oh, blimey! I had a fowl once from a takeaway, from an Indian takeaway, and that blew my mind a little bit. Yeah, I didn't feel too clever the next day. I think that's the hottest thing I've ever had.
That Reaper is
It's
hot.
supposed to be twice. It's supposed to be twice as hot as the average fowl, apparently.
Yeah,
But,
that is hot.
but I think Indians differ where you go. You know, you can have a vindaloo one place and it'll be spicy, and you have a vindaloo other places and it'll be.
No, I agree. I agree with that, but that is hot.
So I've got it. I've got it in the kitchen, and I'm going to be doing it over the Christmas period when I ain't got work the next morning. I will be doing it over Christmas. I don't know if I'm doing it live because if it's that bad, I won't be able to talk much.
I do it live. Live's important.
Because do it live. Do it live. I don't know.
It's hard. That is fucking really hot.
Yeah, it looks naughty. It does look naughty.
What we got here? I don't know where she's gone. Hang on.
Scott's on the comments. Watch out, everyone.
You laughing at?
No, I'm just going.
Oh, so far behind. Where are they?
I'll sort it out. Beep, beep.
No, that's Paul's blib blib.
Blip blip. Blip blip. Oh, why'd you bring that up, man? He didn't come up. He didn't come on today.
I know. He probably can find it.
He's like that horrible bastard.
He can find it.
Yeah.
The
Probably
blind
he couldn't find the video. He couldn't see it. It's for the best.
Did Paul see that Brett said the flavours by Fault City to try?
Strawberry skies and cherry skies. What style are they, Brett? What style of beer are they, mate?
They will set you back £15.50 though.
They're in the big bottles. They're in the big like wine bottle shaped ones. I know Fault City do those, the bigger ones, the 750 mils.
Raspberry one I had, and a peach and nectarine sour. Beardy. Paul, have you had any chili beers?
chili beers.
Only
You made me try one, and I was scared.
I've only had the Nacho Libre one. That's the only one I've ever had, really.
Well, yeah, the second good one. Do one with this is the oh fuck me.
What was the one that
Habanero.
it looked like little poos all over the tin?
Habanero.
And it had the hat, Mexican
Little
hat.
poos.
Yeah, I said it looks like little
all
poos.
over the tin.
It looked like little poos all over it, but they were actually little hops
That's
or
not
something.
it's not technically good, is it?
No, it was something else. It wasn't staggeringly good.
Reptile dysfunction was technically good. It's easy for you to say.
What's staggering at the minute?
Staggering is habanero milkshake IPA. That's good. I can't remember that one.
Can you recommend any good ones, Brett? Any good chili beers?
Oh, hang on. He's commented.
Oh, yeah,
Blue Dog's Chili Hammer and Neon Overlord comes to mind. Done reviews on my beta Facebook page before. I've ventured on here. Have you had the chili one from Brewdog, Scott?
I don't think I have. Actually,
Nacho Libre one, the one in Morrison's.
yes. Yeah, no, I did that with
Oh yeah, I weren't here, was I, when you did
I
that?
did that when I did the Reaper challenge thing.
You had that with the
Reaper.
Cool. Blimey.
Chocolate Libra.
Yeah.
No, you were in the
Oh
hospital.
no, this was the chili, wasn't it?
Yeah, no. I like that. That's all right.
Have you had that one, the habanero mango one? From Staggeringly Good?
Yeah, that's
Is that what you was talking about?
yeah, it's reptile dysfunction. That's all right. I like that.
Thanks for the stream, guys. Better than watching Strictly. I'm off to walk the dogs. See you later, Denzel. Let's have a look. What is the best Christmas present you've ever had? I got an electronic bike that was in the Beano when I was about 8, and I was absolutely made up. That off Ewok City.
Paul, what's the best Christmas present you've ever had?
Oh, Abby bought me an Xbox One a few years back.
Right.
I was pretty made up with that, to be fair. And Red Dead Redemption 2 with it. I was pretty happy with that.
Okay.
So that'd be 3 Christmases ago now.
Oh, I've got too many nice favourite things, really. Because I'm quite sentimental. I like a lot of sentimental things. And it could be things like pictures, a photo done by the girls. It's things like that. I love all that. And things like gigs as well. You took me to see Beauty and the Beast at the local theatre. I love that. It's like special times and special things like that, really. But I like the Pandora stuff because that means a lot. It depends what it is as well, because that can mean a lot as well to me. I'm quite a sentimental person, and so I think I know what you're going to say.
I have one favourite Christmas present I've ever had, and I was going through a really horrendous time. I was going through divorce, and it was crushing me. And I've not been with Wanda for April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, about 9 months. And I saw my son for about an hour on the Christmas day, and I come around here, and they made me feel so welcome. And we go through the Christmas presents, and there was one last present, and it was so Wanda brings it out. It's a big old box, huge. I'm like, wow, what's that in? And it was Lego Millennium Falcon, right? And I'm like, wow, okay. And so I'm not making that today, but I sat on there's a table over there, and so Wanda went over to her brother's. She only lives a little while away.
Yeah, you went up to seeing anyone.
Just
was
horrendous.
you?
I don't want to go anywhere else. So I just sat there and made that Millennium Falcon of Lego all day long. Sat there. It got to about 10:30 at night. I was absolutely fucking hammered. But I was still putting this fucking Lego bits together. And that Millennium Falcon is still sat on my wardrobe. Even now. That's the best present I've ever had.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome.
I think Edward sent you something, Scott, to do with the B&M store. Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire.
Oh, yeah. Hot sauce, Ring of Fire. Look at that. That looks scary, doesn't it?
Me and Sam are going to do that next
Is that
week.
what you're going to do? Oh, gee. It's only a fiver as
If
well.
he's here, me and Sam are doing that on Sunday.
Bill's back. What's Thomas say? It's too naughty to say what it is the best Christmas present I had.
Good lad.
I'm not saying a word. Phil's back.
Yeah, I already said that.
I'm going to give him 5 minutes and we're going because I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't know it, would you?
No, not at all. You can't notice it, mate. You're fine.
Yeah, but you should have seen what I saw not long ago when he fell over the sofa. That was hilarious. I'm trying to keep a straight face. It was just so funny. I looked over nets and the reindeers popped up. It was so funny.
Cannot believe
Still getting more out of that.
It's like the never-ending story. Look at that.
It's still going. It's got to be coming to an end now. Surely.
Sounds like it. Where's it all coming from?
I know. I think you got money well spent there, Scott.
Definitely.
Done. Run out.
Done. Job done. Empty keg.
The brewdog beers I mentioned were definitely not subtle in the chilies. Neil Long sent a message, Scott. I better do it, and because
I've got to try and get the video earlier from the box opening. Oh, this thing. I love this.
Whoa, watch out!
Right.
Oh, we're on the move. We're on the move.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about this.
Where are we headed? Oh, it's the old advent calendar.
Yeah, right behind us.
God.
What a thing of beauty that is.
Here's the thing of beauty. It's a
This
beast.
is us eating the curry. Neil's just said, "Let's come out."
Oh,
That's his tooth cap thing.
Oh wow! So Neil Long, when he said a bit earlier, yeah, Neil Long. What did I say?
No,
No, I didn't say.
he's had too much to drink, Neil.
Shut your face.
sorry,
Yeah.
man.
Right, so this is Neil Long's tooth.
Here we go. Oh, Christ.
Mate, that's horrendous.
What the hell?
Bill said, "Best present I ever got was a Yoda lightsaber. Can't get them anymore. Lights up proper and full sounds is awesome.
I'm a fucking massive Star Wars fan.
Certainly is.
What colour was Yoda's lightsaber?
Green.
Green. Yeah, the green one.
Okay, Scott. Phil's ringing.
I'm not fun of it.
Yeah, because it might be a reason.
No.
Huh?
No.
Yeah, but it might be to do with this.
It's fine.
Thomas is off now, Scott. Bye, Thomas.
I think we're going to be gone in about 2-3 minutes.
Paul, what do you think Abby got you for Christmas?
Hopefully nothing, because I ain't got her nothing yet. So that'd be the best result from that one. I've got to go to the shops. I've got to go shopping. I've been too busy to go shopping, so I'm hoping she ain't got me nothing yet.
I've got Wanda.
Beers I do. Yeah.
I've got Wanda. Genuinely.
Shut up.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
No, genuinely, I've bought Wanda.
You told us the other night you got her nothing and how bad you felt about it.
Some absolutely great stuff.
You didn't have to.
No, but I think I've actually outdone myself this year. Where and there's one present. It's cost me a tenner. £10.
How much?
That's a tenner. That's 8, 4, 6.
Step down, right? Dear.
7, 4, 3, 8. I bought Wanda. I bought a lot of stuff, but £10 will be the best £10 I have ever spent in my life.
Happy days. Happy days. You have to do a video of Wanda's reaction.
What do you think I've got you for Christmas?
Gaydar.
What's that? What's that?
Look, Gaydar.
What's that?
Look,
I've never heard of that in
being
my
gay.
life. Okay.
Gaydar. So you can spot gay people, innit?
I have no idea what you bought me.
Have you not got one?
I've got the most magnificent beer calendar in the world.
Yeah. So all I want for Christmas is a Christmas dinner and a couple of beers. That's all I want for Christmas.
All I want is to spend my time with this lady here, her children, and do you know what? This week, I'm going sentimental now. So this week is my son doesn't want to know me at all. It's fucking horrible, right? I've done nothing wrong, but then when you look at Leah looked at her. She lost her dad 3.5 years ago.
Yeah.
To
the same thing that
the same thing. What she's got, and so I put a Facebook post about her being. I'm really proud of Leah. Lovely girl. And then she tags me in as her stepdad. And for Leah, that's a massive thing. Right? And
she can't even cope with a cuddle. She doesn't like
so for me,
like
this week, that's the thing for me that's made my week. I don't hear from my son. All I get from my son is, I'm not coming tonight. I'm not coming tonight. Well, okay. But my stepdaughter is like,